Kenpachi's Room Podcast, episode 65. We back at it. It is your boy Kenpachi, obviously. And we have our usual suspects lined up for today. Blitz, how you doing, man?
Hey, did y'all know that the former British colony of Barbados is filing to become a republic by November of next year?
No, I did not.
Interesting. Just thought that was interesting, that's all.
Chef, how was your day, man?
It was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty good.
Why was it good, Chef?
Because it was a breeze. It just went by. That's what happened.
Drew?
Oh, it went by, huh?
Yeah.
Like the Pistons, I see. Alright.
What?
Like the Clippers.
Did you need my opening
Did
statement,
you mean
sir?
the Clippers?
Did you need my opening statement, sir?
Yes, I did.
All right. My opening statement is kick Patrick Beverly out of the league and fire Doc Rivers.
You saw that that video?
Video?
Yeah. That's right. You know I'm trash, but that nigga is hilarious,
I
bro.
would mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna say each one of your names, so when I'm talking to you, you know that I'm calling you trash.
Lou Williams, I ain't forget about you.
This shit is crazy, man. They went out the saddest. That's the saddest loss I've ever seen in a series.
The reverse sweep, crazy. Just
It wasn't even a reverse sweep. It was a 3-1.
niggas blew a 3-1 lead. Nigga came back. Was about to.
Oh well, not my team.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, your goat's been down 3-1 before.
And he came back.
Speaking
He's
of,
lost series 3-1 before.
No.
Yeah.
When? When did Bron blow a 3-1 lead?
Wasn't that the?
That was Cavs Warriors, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Bro, he
There was
came
one that
back.
he came back from 3-1. There's one they were down 3-1, and yeah, he chalked that. Might have been Cavs Celtics.
but Mitch, you want to introduce?
But
yourself?
ain't nobody talking about him now.
Hey, man.
Michelin man, go ahead and introduce yourself. Mitch,
Hey,
the
man.
son of a bitch, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Listen, man. Bro, this nigga Paul George is ass, but like, it's just tough to see how good of a player he used to be. But, RIP that man career a little bit. Hey, but motherfucking, I slept through the whole day, so I didn't really have a good day. I just kind of existed for the day, but you know, I hope y'all had a good day and shit. And that's really it.
I respect it. Did you see the PlayStation 5 shit?
I seen what I needed to see.
I respect it. But before we get into it, Chef, what's you got a review for us? What you reviewing?
Marvel's Avengers drop
Oh,
September sometime. Oh, 4th. Drop September 4th. I've been playing it since September 4th. It is now September 16th. Do not buy the game.
I'm way ahead of you, Chef.
Why not?
It's like an incredible amount of bugs in the game. And like with bugs that shouldn't even exist. That's all I'm saying.
what are some of the bugs that we're talking about?
Enemies disappearing off the map,
What the fuck?
players disappearing off the map, players going underneath the map, players going above the map and not being able to return. The game just crashing. What other bugs are there? Oh, using specific moves makes an enemy disappear. What else is there? It's a whole lot of other bugs. Oh, enemies have aimbots on them. Sometimes you can't progress a mission because enemies don't spawn. Some of your rank degresses. It's a lot of shit.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
With the shits and they still have aimbot?
That's funny.
Is there anything good about the game?
Marvel.
How's the combat, bro?
The combat is nice, but the game is like majority of the time unplayable. So They got a big patch coming out soon, but they got a lot of patches to do to fix it up. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. Just don't buy it.
Would you recommend it in the future if the patches fix everything?
No, I was
Next
gonna say,
Next year.
if you should give it a rating with and without without glitches, what would you give it?
6.
That's without?
No, that's with all the bugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Without patches?
Oh yeah, without patches.
And with patches, what would you give it?
I don't know yet.
Like,
It
'Cause
looks
we
to
ain't
me
get
like
the
normal.
patches yet.
It looks to me even with all when they do all the fixes, it looks to be no better than a 7 to me. Because again, the beta was very average, and there was nothing that made me think I have to play this game right away. So
Yeah, no. So I'm saving y'all money and time. Specifically time.
Time and
as soon as November hits, I'm not playing nothing else.
no
like
other
2
game.
games.
This Discord gonna be dry.
Because I'm gonna still play the game, but I'm just letting y'all know not to do it.
But thank you, Chef, for
No problem. Hey, no, it's no problem. I do
for
not-
safeguarding our time, money, and energy. I appreciate
And
it.
my disk space.
Yes, the most important thing, if not shit.
how big is that game?
It's not even that big of a game, actually.
It's not, but it still was took me taking up disk space if it was not running right.
Right.
So what did you guys think of the PlayStation showcase that they had today?
The main event, you said?
Yes.
We want to give ratings off the back, or
Yeah, I'll probably do like give ratings how it stacks up against Xbox showcase, and then just get into it, I guess. So
I'm gonna just go ahead and go off with a 3 out of 10.
damn, what
What?
3?
Yeah, it
Why?
was only 2 games I was interested in, and the reveal for the prices wasn't anything that I didn't expect. And they had a lot of issue or errors within the showcase. So
Errors, miscommunications, double speak.
what they announced really wasn't anything to be worthy of announcement to me, except for, well,
Yes.
we already knew most of the shit was coming. So
Yeah.
3 out of 10.
Damn. 3 out of 10, Sony. What's going on? Blitz, what's your rating?
Now we're talking about like rating it as a presentation as a whole, or just based on the interest of games that they showed?
Presentation. I mean, like
Presentation
everything
only.
that you've seen, yeah. Like presentation, games.
Overall
like,
presentation, I give it a 7. I did like what majority of what they showed did look interesting. It's just majority of those games I'm not really interested in. There's probably only like 2 to 3 games I'm interested in playing. But as a show, I thought it was pretty well. What stops me from giving them a higher grade though is, like I said, all the things that they didn't talk about that we have to find out after the fact, thanks to social media. Because apparently Sony doesn't know how to communicate effectively when it comes to product information, when it comes to backwards compatibility, when it comes to whether games are going to be available at launch, whether they're going to be available on PC, whether they're going to be launched on console and PC at the same time. All these questions that Xbox was able to answer up front, Sony's like, so Sony needs better PR. They need to and better communicate. They need a better communications team, because like the show itself was good, but then a lot of questions that people were asking after the fact, Sony doesn't have the answers to, and I feel like that's disappointing, especially since this console is like more than 2 months away, more or less.
yeah.
And like I said, their direct competitor was able to answer questions right off the bat. Yes, will this be backwards compatible? Yes. Will it be available at launch? Yes. Can you play it on PC? Yes. All that kind of stuff. So it's like, so what are y'all doing? Like, who put this presentation together that it's like they didn't expect these questions? But overall, like I said, overall the show itself was all right. It's just they need better PR, much better PR.
Yeah. Mitch,
As
from
I
what
said,
you saw.
Yeah. From what I was about to say, because my ass definitely slept through that.
Yeah,
shit,
we know.
But from what I seen, for everything I'm hyped about, I give it like 7.5 or an 8. On the price, I'm cool with the price. I'm not gonna lie, it's solid. 400 for the discless and then 500 for the straight up. I can get behind that. I respect it. Yeah, I give it like a 7 or an 8, 7.5 or 8.
True. So yeah, I guess Mitch segued perfect into the next topic. The price. So, Blitz and Chef. Like Mitch said, I'm not mad at the price. The pricing seems good.
I'm not either.
It seems fair. I did think that they were gonna go like
We
a
really
little
thought they
bit.
were gonna be grimy.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like 600, 700.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna taxes, but they seem to stay in the.
They're taxing us in other ways, but on the console itself,
Yeah.
the price for the console itself is fair.
Yeah, I guess they kind of have to make up for it, and I guess
Do they though?
it's a new generation, so I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of get why they have to do
I'm
that.
just saying. Microsoft seems to have the consumer more in mind than the Sony does.
Yeah. Chef, what did you think? You good on the prices or?
I already knew what those prices were going to be.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what
They
the
couldn't.
leaks.
They couldn't
I,
have been over 500. They couldn't have been.
Yeah, I don't remember what the leaks were. So I think there was price leaks / speculation that came out like a month or so ago. I don't remember what they were, so I don't know how accurate those leaks were. But yeah, I can't be mad at the price. That being said, if and when I do get one, I'm definitely going for the base edition. I'm not getting a digital one.
Yeah.
For a multitude of reasons. I mean, majority of people that have internet have data caps, and the fact that you have to download everything, that's going to be an issue in the long run. And plus, I just like to have physical copies of games that I actually like. So, and then usually that also means that with the digital edition, if your internet goes down, that's it. You can't.
It's curtains. No games for you, boy.
Unless they allow you to play games you've already downloaded offline. I would hope.
I would hope.
Again.
So.
But again,
I
Sony,
would, yeah, I would
but
think.
again, Sony doesn't know how to talk, so I can't say for sure whether that's true or not.
I will say, looking at these the specs between the consoles, they are already a generation behind
Behind current gen or PCs?
PCs. And
Oh yeah.
then as far as future proofing, they're gonna release newer ones.
Oh,
Of
absolutely.
course, but these specs right now, they are way behind already. They just need to. I don't know why they don't future proof their consoles, but I guess that will cost more.
Yeah, that's probably the main reason why. They can cut corners on future proofing by just re-releasing a newer version.
I think that's probably what they're gonna do as well.
Oh yeah, I mean every year, ever since the PS2 days. So.
It's gonna be
Oh, the
interesting to
other
see what
thing,
they look like,
too. I still don't see a black model. So yeah, I'm not buying this.
Them
unless it's a black.
skins about to be coming in clutch for a lot of people because.
Oh, colorway. Okay. Thought you meant like a.
Yeah,
Tower
color
Banks.
wise, yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Chefy, funny. So what do we think of Final Fantasy 16?
So I have a question. Mitch, you played Final Fantasy 15, right?
This
Said he'll be
nigga.
right back.
Oh my god.
So,
Anyway, yeah, compared to at least Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I know I've seen,
Mhm.
this looks awful graphics wise. This looks current gen. Like this is supposed to be next gen Final Fantasy. I don't know. It just looks flat and like play the trailer. Like you'll see what I'm talking about.
When I saw it, honestly,
I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm not a Final Fantasy fan per se, but yeah, even this looks mad like something on PS4. This looks like something that could come out now. This
Yeah.
is supposed to be PS5 next gen fucking
is this like a new Final Fantasy, or is this a
Yeah.
remake?
This is 16. I don't know what trailer this is, Kenpachi, but this is but it's 16. It's a whole new game.
it's just not it.
I don't know what this because this is 14 and stuff. What is IGN doing?
Where the fuck?
Oh, actually,
What
they
is-
must be on that.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, they must be on that
They're on that.
I got it.
They're on
I
that.
got it.
Foo
Gotta get a
foo.
link from YouTube.
Those fucking idiots.
They was drunk when they made that one.
I got it. Here it is. See, this is what little sneak peek behind the scenes here. So usually I put everything here. They made a separate for this, but yeah, usually I was putting all the trailers together. Then I saw IGN. Oh, they could just condensed all the announcements into one article. Bet I'll just use it that way to save some space on the Google Doc. Little did I know that they put the wrong fucking trailer in there. Those fucking idiots.
Drunk as shit.
All right, I put it in the podcast channel. But Mitch, I got a question for you.
What's up?
We're talking about Final Fantasy 16. You played 15, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the 16 trailer yet, but correct me if I'm wrong. Once you see this, like, even like 15 and even 7 remake look way better than this new 16 shit. This shit looks awful. This looks awful to me.
This shit looks like 14, like with a.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was at first. I thought it was a new expansion for 14.
It looks like 14 with slightly better graphics, but yo, like what? This shit looks.
It looks awful. Hey, oh, there's another thing too. That at the beginning of the trailer, if you go back, they had to put that little disclaimer in there. The following is
Oh yeah, it's
gameplay
PC
captured
is
on
emulating. Yeah.
to emulate the PS5 experience. Like, I wonder if they made this shit look bad on purpose to make their shit look better.
Yeah, this looks like 14 like remastered with, you know, different combat.
Yeah, because when they did all the proper
Even the models
first party
look-
titles, because when they started showing off the first party titles, they said with a disclaimer like the following content from here on out is stuff captured on PS5. They didn't mention PC back then, so it's almost like they did this. They made this shit look shitty on purpose, so the PS5 footage looks better.
The combat looked crazy. Are
The
they going
combat-
like a beat 'em up?
That's what it looks like.
Are they making Final Fantasy into a beat 'em up? That'd be crazy. What?
Yeah. I'd have to ask Nightshade about his thoughts on this, but I did some perusing around on this trailer, and the initial reaction I saw from people is like, this is kind of like Square's last chance to like do right by Final Fantasy, I guess. Because I think this is what's the dev's name? The lead man's name, Yoshida, I think. I think this is like, if he's not on it, then it's definitely inspired by his work he did past Final Fantasy games. So I guess basically, point being, I think this is like the fan base is like, this is like Square's last chance to kind of do right by Final Fantasy, because I guess 15 wasn't the greatest from what I remember. Or like, I guess
Final Fantasy 15?
Yeah, I guess the gameplay decisions a lot of people didn't like.
It was the game was not bad at all. It was just the main thing I could take away from it is that it was just a flawed. It has its flaws obviously, but like the game wasn't a complete dog shit game. Like, granted, I'm saying this from that was like my first like real Final Fantasy game. And like from that like perspective, it was not bad at all. The combat was fun. I really liked the characters.
I was interested in the combat when I first saw it, but when I heard about all the optimization issues, I was like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, PC port's not that good.
Yeah, I will say, even when it was on console when it first came out, like that shit was struggling. Like,
yeah.
But I do know from just the fact that Final Fantasy's been around for so long, I do know like the difference in combat between this and then past games, like traditional games, like if you go like to like 6, 7, 8, etc. I think that's more kind of what people are looking for. They kind of just want to go back to that hardcore turn-based stuff. I think that's what people are looking for when they say this is Square's last chance. But again, I don't know if that's the overall feeling of the Final Fantasy fan base. That's just what I saw initially when I was looking around on the internet. So that might be just a small minority that feels that way.
Yeah. No, the game wasn't bad at all.
I'm just saying, graphically, this looks awful. This is maybe I shouldn't say awful.
It's not awful.
It does not look next gen.
Yeah, compared to 7, because 7 is gorgeous.
Yeah, because if you told me this was a 14 expansion, I would have believed you wholeheartedly.
Until I saw the gameplay.
Because this looks like this should come out like next week, not in 2021. So
maybe it's just the art style that's holding it back. Maybe they like the 14 art style of like I guess now that like the faces aren't as pronounced, I guess, and like it's not as detailed as other Final Fantasy games that came out in the last couple years. So I guess they like that type of style, and I guess the combat looks pretty beautiful. From
The
what I've
combat
seen.
does look interesting.
It looks good, and
I almost want to say it invokes DMC type gameplay, but
Yeah,
I'm
beat 'em
not
up.
sure yet. But
so I'm
just
saying like, I think they're gonna go for a beat 'em up. Like, I think they're changing. They're gonna at least try it. They're gonna try making Final Fantasy into a beat 'em up for a little bit and see how it works.
yeah, I feel like some people might not like that. We'll see. I don't know.
I'll
I
give
can't
it a
speak
shot.
on it. I can't speak on it, but I'm just saying from a graphical standpoint, it did not look phenomenal to me at all. So, but we'll see. I don't know. Other than that,
People are getting blocked from GameStop.
what do you mean blocked?
You're like, the website's blocking you from accessing it.
Oh, because they're overloaded. Yeah.
It's just
Remember,
crazy.
that's the other thing too. That's what I'm saying. Sony doesn't know how to talk to people. Their PR is garbage. Remember in July, what's the name? An executive from Sony was getting interviewed by Jeff Keighley, and he was like, when can people expect to start putting in pre-orders for PS5? Granted, again, this was in July, and the dude was like, yeah, we'll give people plenty of heads up notice when they can pre-order. So they put their out show today, and then they say pre-orders go up tomorrow.
For real, tomorrow.
And now all the sites, Amazon, Target, GameStop, all those sites are getting overrun because Sony doesn't know how to talk to people because they only gave people a 1-day notice to get pre-orders in.
Dude, I legitimately, bro, this is like the first time I've been like, actually able to like understand what's going on. Cause like with the previous gen and like the Xbox One, I was like way too young to understand everything. Now it's like, bro, I've been hearing shit like the way this shit works with like pre-ordering consoles is like some niggas. So like in the case with the Wii, right? Apparently a nigga didn't get his Wii until like 2 years after release because like pre-ordering was like the sales and pre-ordering were so crazy for the Wii that like
Yeah, they
you
got back
wouldn't
ordered.
get your shit.
They got back ordered like that.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, if this happens again, and
It's gonna happen again.
And I don't think I'm copping day one, bro. If I can't get a PS5 for 2 years, I'm gonna kill myself. Like
Wow.
this shit's not okay, bro.
That's not
Is
that
it
serious,
that
bro.
serious?
No,
It's
bro,
never that
like that shit
serious.
hurt, bro.
What's wrong with you, man?
Is it that serious, bro?
You gonna drink some water, bro?
You gonna drink some water? You gonna hop right back on that PC,
Nah,
boy. Relax.
Exactly.
No,
your PC will cuddle with you until that PS5 come out.
I'm joking, but like my thing is like, cause Ragnarok is dropping in 2021, and I need that day one. So it's like
you don't need a PS5 day one. You can wait until that shit.
Yeah,
You-
but if there's no
you already know there's
sales-
gonna be a bundle for it.
if there's no sales for 2 years, bro, oh my gosh, like that's pain. That's gonna be a lot
Now,
of pain.
speaking of sales, I don't know if y'all saw this. So apparently there were rumors that PS5's production was going to have to be halted because I guess they were doing some testing, like internal testing with like the chip set or whatever, and 50% of them shits were failing. So it was coming out that Sony would have to slow down production. Of course, they came out and said that was false after that report came out. I think it was like the New York Times or Bloomberg put out that report. But that's what I'm saying. But I was like, yeah, don't run out and get consoles day one because there's all kinds of noise and all kinds of issues that always come out with like that first few months at least.
Yeah, but it's just
You're a hype beast, I know.
No, my only thing is that like I don't mind not copying things day one because especially like for the past couple of releases, they've been pretty bad. Like with the Switch, it was bad. Like all of them day one releases are not good. But it's like it's gonna suck seeing all my friends or the ones that cop it at least, like seeing them on like Miles Morales and shit. And I'm on my PC or PS4.
The game's still gonna be there when it comes out.
Miles
Yeah,
Morales is coming to PS4.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
It's cross-gen.
Oh, okay, we good.
So that's.
I mean, you're not gonna get the shiny 1080p/4K or whatever, but I think it still runs at 30 on both versions. I think, or no, the Ultimate Edition doesn't. That's the other thing too. We got to get to that. Oh my god, Sony,
that's
bruh,
still
I'm
got
telling
the Pro, so I'm good on
they
that.
nickel and diming you for stuff that should be standard for this generation.
Just sad.
Man.
Matter of fact, is that the next game they showed? I think it is.
Miles Morales, yeah.
Miles Morales,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah,
For
so
gameplay.
I should probably let me elaborate off the bat. So you can get Miles Morales standalone for $40, I think it is for PS5,
50.
right? Oh, is it 50? It's not even 40.
I could have swore it was 40 at first, and then the price raised, and I'm like, hold on, did they switch something on us automatically, or?
By the way,
Yeah,
the,
they
the
say it's
trailer's in the
50.
Google Doc, Kenpachi.
The what?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the trailer.
Oh, okay.
Because IGN is stupid. They put all the screenshots in there, but not the trailer. But yeah, so I guess Spider-Man. Yeah, Miles Morales standalone is 50, but you can get the deluxe edition that has the Miles Morales and then the past game, the PS4 game, for what is it, 60 or 70?
70.
70, and both games will run at 4K 60 FPS. The standalone version, if you just get Miles Morales, will not run at 60.
Wow.
So they're
Don't
making
forget
you
that it's
pay
the
for 60
remaster.
FPS.
Imagine paying for FPS
And in 2020,
in
2021,
2020, where
Remember, I told
where
you,
the
bro, Sony was gonna
370
nickel and dime you
graphics
for everything.
cards are damn near the same price as a 1070. Imagine.
I told you, Sony's going to start nickel and diming you for everything, whereas Microsoft is like, all right, here's everything off jump for this low price.
Mitch,
I
how
don't
you
know,
feel?
man.
How you feel about that, Mitch?
What?
That you're gonna have to
Fucking-
pay extra to see his crispy fade.
Bro, I gotta pay extra to see the
The
mink,
fade. The
You got to
fade,
pay an
bro.
extra $30 to $40 if you want to see it in 60 FPS.
bro. I mean,
Maybe not 30, but more like
we
40.
ain't get the OG Spider-Man when I came out in 2018. That ran at 30, right?
We not talking about
yeah.
that though.
No, but I'm saying it's like I played
It
that.
ran at
30.
30. Yeah, it ran
I
at
played
30.
that at 30, so I don't mind playing this at 30.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
I'm sorry, bro. 60 needs to be the standard for going
Yeah.
forward. No excuse. There's no excuse.
The
have-
$50
Like
is
literally at
50,
this
right?
point, what is the excuse? Like, if
They
you
want to make money. That's
if you
exactly
aren't
what they're
taking
doing.
your time for the game, for you to be able to run the game like that, and for everyone to have it, then you need to be spending more time. I feel like they just bullshit. Like it's
I
just.
mean, I guess it depends
They
on
can't use the excuse for hardware limitations either. 'Cause
That's what I'm saying.
absolutely
So
not
like,
why.
what's
because you got games like Ratchet and Clank. They're going to be doing all that processing with different dimensions. That's running at 60.
Right.
They just want to nickel and dime you again.
Oh, these beans have to be on my team.
what do you guys
But
think of
outside of
like
that,
the
the game looks
gameplay?
nice.
Yeah, I was like, the
No,
gameplay.
all that being said, the game still looks nice.
Mhm.
I
Who's this
still-
villain?
I don't know, but they look whack. I don't like them. It looks really generic. Looks like some out of Watch Dogs.
Oh, I wrote notes for this. Where are my notes? Miles Morales.
Wait, we don't have to fight.
Oh, I never mentioned anything about the villain. That's how bland they are.
Yeah, they're very boring looking.
Pretty sure it's somebody important, but since they masked up at the moment, we won't know until they release more information.
We've never seen this villain before in like comics.
Not that I know
Not
of.
me, but
Not that I know of.
Oh my god, he spun cut. Oh my god.
that's a her.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a she. How dare you?
It's a
Kick the
female
fuck out that
antagonist,
nigga.
and they're focusing on her so much that she most likely is somebody that we already know, but won't know it. Fuck around to be Mary Jane or something. But
Yeah.
where was my? Oh, I was saying, hope that this Miles Morales doesn't have those control segments where, like in the first Spider-Man, you had to where you played as Miles and Mary Jane, but you could only walk
yeah.
or sneak around. I hope they don't got those again because that was the worst parts of the game.
Those
what
hold
do you-
on. The Mary Jane sneak mission the first time around wasn't that bad because
Yeah.
like Spider-Man was helping
Doing
you
it,
throughout
and
it all.
It's just not what's up.
It kind of takes you out of the momentum of the game a little bit. Cause don't you fight Shocker right before that that mission?
I can never remember.
Cause I do remember getting that far in the game where you had to chase down Shocker from robbing like a bank or something, and then
This is a breath of fresh air though.
Yeah,
The new moves and abilities.
Yeah.
it
Oh,
does
new
remind
HUD
me of
too.
some Arkham stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, we put him in the air. Okay, that shit nice. That shit.
Oh,
is
and I hope
very-
I think Kenpachi's got the trailer muted, but I'm hoping like the soundtrack. I hope that the music that you listen to when you're fighting is actually like this.
Is hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some 808s in there.
Need that.
Oh, that was my last thing. I'm getting tired of seeing Spider-Man holding shit together.
What you mean?
Yeah, it's a trope.
Oh, him holding, like-
ever since Spider-Man 2, yeah, it's a trope.
He's like constantly holding bridges and trains and shit.
Train,
I love that
he's
trope. Y'all
and he's
bugging.
pulling shit, yeah, with his
Nah, to me, it's getting played out.
Really?
It was cool / funny the first couple times, but now they do it almost every opportunity they get. But I mean, that's just a little nitpick. I mean, it doesn't matter to me that much.
Because I know it's not going to be in the game fully, but
this is confirmed to be a launch title for PS5, so at least it has that going for it.
Nice.
if that's the case, I may be getting this for because I still got my Pro. I'm pretty sure it can still run good, but
My Pro's in top-notch condition. It should run it solid.
I have a base, so I would have to go ahead and get I might as well go ahead and get the PS5 version because I'm not playing this at 30 under no circumstances.
So you're Oh wait, no, you're not copping day one. But if you're gonna play this game,
that's the
it'll be
thing.
on
I don't.
PS5?
But then again, if I do, but I'm not gonna buy the deluxe version because, well, is Spider-Man PS4 is that gonna be running at 60 with that deluxe edition?
Wait, so I didn't even know
I would think so. That's what, I think that's what they meant.
Okay.
Which
Spider-Man
is crazy, but
the PS4. Wait, Spider-Man PS4 is coming to 5 with a deluxe.
Yeah.
Will it have Miles Morales has like an expansion?
No, they're selling both games as part of the deluxe edition.
Oh, okay.
So you get Miles Morales and Spider-Man PS4 for $70, and it's supposed to run at 4K 60
with all DLC too.
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, you get Miles Morales for $50, and then you get a complete edition of Spider-Man remastered, quote unquote, for $20.
Bro, they're blowing the whole bridge up. This is large scale shit.
This is right.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about right here.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
gonna pull,
you holding
pull
the
it all
train.
together and like some Cap Spider-Man 2 shit. You gotta do this every time. But yeah,
this
They have
could
to.
be a cop. This could be a cop since it is on PS4. This could be a cop for me.
It's definitely a cop. Whether it's PS5 or PS4, it's
Actually no.
definitely-
That's cap because Cyberpunk is coming out. So
I'm being.
A lot
Wait, does
already.
it come out before or after?
it's a launch title. It comes out before, but
yeah,
you
it comes
only
out
get like 4 days with it because Cyberpunk is coming out like
I'll
following
be
week.
Spider-Man in a weekend.
that following
think.
week. Yeah, because PS5 launches November 12th in the US. Pretty much it launches November 12th in the West.
yeah.
And then Cyberpunk comes out that following week.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I could beat it on the weekend, but I don't think that's what it took me for the first Spider-Man. So I'm not even gonna lie to myself. I'm not picking it up.
Yeah, so I'll think about it. I mean, like basically, if I'm gonna get this game, it's gonna be on PS5 because I have to play it in 60. That's non-negotiable.
No negotiating going on there. 60 is a must.
It's so ridiculous how they're making you pay an extra $20 for that.
What do you say? Nah, you relax.
Just saying.
Talking about
What was the
what's
next game that they showed?
it would
Hogwarts?
be- Yeah.
Oh, the Harry Potter game?
We care about that. We care about
Yeah.
that.
That
I wanted
nigga
to-
clapping.
I wanted
I don't
to
give a
mention
fuck.
something about it actually because I got notes for that as well.
My GOAT franchise. Let's go.
Bottom of the list.
You know this game, like at least something similar to this game. We don't know if it's the same game or not. This shit got leaked like 50 years ago. bro.
Wasn't this rumored to be coming?
This has been rumored since
I
I think
think so, yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
Since 2013, bro. Like this shit's been like gameplay of this has been circulating for stupid long. We just didn't know exactly what it was gonna be, and now we know. And it's nothing like I expected. I'm not gonna
Have you
lie.
seen this trailer yet?
Yeah, I watched it. So for y'all that know Harry Potter doesn't exist in this game, at least. He's not in this game. This takes place like 100 years before any of the first Harry Potter books or movies. So Sorcerer's Stone takes place in like what I think the mid late 90s. This takes place in the 1800s. So Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, all them, they don't exist. Dumbledore doesn't even exist. This takes place before like everything you know about, like Tom Riddle and all that shit.
I don't know nothing about what you're talking about, to be honest.
Well, yeah, like this is for people that know, but yeah, this takes place in Hogwarts. It's gonna
Oh,
be
they got
open
black
world.
wizards? That's crazy.
Yeah,
The 1800s?
yeah.
Damn.
It's I don't know how actually, because it's Britain.
That
And
sounds suspect.
I don't know what niggas was on.
They probably call them all kinds of racial epithets.
So it's like, I mean, wizards. I don't think wizards know about racism unless it's like about you know,
but the
half
people
bloods.
making it do.
The only that's crazy. The only like racism they have in the wizarding world is towards like non-pure bloods, and even then those people are like looked down upon because like there's some people that aren't fully wizards. Some of them are half human, half wizard. So
You're a wizard, Arian.
yeah, so yeah, this if you're buying this game thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna play as Harry Potter, no,
No, you
No.
ain't.
no, you're not. You're not playing Harry Potter. You're not playing none of the people you know. This is an older experience, but like a lot of the things you know, like the Triwizard Tournament, that's gonna be in. What you call it? It's gonna be open world, like I said. RPG. I think I personally I don't see this game having multiplayer. They might not put multiplayer in this hole, but if not, I won't be mad. It's just crazy to me that we're getting a fucking Harry Potter RPG after all this time. Like this shit's been a dream for way too long, and it's actually happening.
That's nice.
Chef, what were some of the notes that you had?
Yeah, before I was interrupted by Mr. Mitch.
What do you mean rudely? You said you go into your notes while you was looking.
I didn't
you know?
say I was going to my notes. I said I had something in my notes. I was about to begin talking, and then you just started going.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, he's
bro.
excited.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
What you mean, bro? You gonna care, nigga?
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
So can you create your own character?
Yes.
Can you make them non-binary or trans just to piss off J.K.
Oh
Rowling?
my god. I don't know.
That would be hilarious. That'd be so meta.
I don't know, bro. Chef,
Yeah,
you gonna say what
Yeah, it
you
was like you gonna say what you gonna say, bro? Or...
I did.
That was it.
bro? You're a dickhead, man.
Oh, what you mean? You
Chef,
still interrupted me.
Chef.
Bro, you asked me a
You still
question.
interrupted me. That's the craziest part about it.
I was probably gonna answer your question in my.
Yo, Blitz, you,
know,
got anything
summary.
to say, bro?
These
I
are
was
my
gonna
friends.
say-
These are my friends, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna say the graphics look too good for any type of customization to really happen. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know how
Bro.
you know a game when graphics look too good, you can't really customize nothing because they already got presets.
You gonna customize shit? You're gonna create your own wizard. You're gonna get sorted into a house.
Versace drapes,
You
a
gonna
Gucci stick.
nigga Gucci didn't exist in the
Gucci
1800s.
stick. Oh, Gucci stick.
No, nigga, Gucci. What Gucci stick? Like a broomstick or a wand?
A wand, whatever it's
No, nigga, no, we ain't getting Versace. You probably
gold
go
wand. Can you get an all gold wand?
Probably, I don't know. Nobody in the series has had a gold wand, but there's been some pretty nice looking ones with like fucking.
Nobody is like me though. I'm different.
Are you gonna buy the game?
I might. It looks interesting, but I need to know a little bit more about it, as in information and gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's
There wasn't
gonna
no
be.
gameplay shown.
It's like, bro, imagine like you're literally just playing a mage the whole time. Like if you play mages in RPG, this is just the whole game.
Yeah, I know. I like mages.
Or, you know, they might do some crazy shit where you can be a melee type nigga. You get the sword of Gryffindor and start going crazy. Man, there's so much shit they could do with this fucking game. It's crazy.
Yes, if they do it. You know what I'm saying?
If they deliver on like everything we want at least, this shit gonna bang.
I saw the frames dip about 7 times in the whole trailer.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
did
bro,
see
you're
that.
too.
I did see that.
I did see frame
Bro,
drop.
did see
you're
that.
casting fucking fireball jutsus the entire time, bro. I expect a little frame drop.
This is a
No,
PlayStation
no,
5.
this is
It's
PlayStation
2020.
In 2021. This is when the game
True.
comes out. We better not see
True.
no more
Frame,
frame dips
frame
ever in gaming
dipping,
history.
frame dipping should become obsolete by 2021, bro. I don't want to hear it,
Better not
Or at
see
the very
no-
least, they should be negligible. They should be like 1 to 2.
bro. They're
frame
taking all
drops.
the focus. They're focusing on RTX and all that other bullshit. If we
ray
make
tracing
the
and all that garbage.
make
Nah,
the game stable, so when there is a bunch of BS happening on the screen, the game can still run properly.
Now, I
without any
understand
frame
frame
dipping.
drops in high density areas.
Yeah,
such
I can
as
understand that.
social spaces, but I don't know. It was some simple shit happening, and the frames just decided they wanted to just give up at that current moment.
They want to
Like,
see
we can't
me.
go no more. We can't go no more. I'm sorry.
next gen.
Hey,
Huh?
But
Hey.
Hey, but shout out to the Harry Potter troops. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Why you calling us troops, bro?
Is that not what y'all are?
No,
Y'all wouldn't
nigga.
go to war for J.K. Rowling?
No.
Fuck that.
Yo,
I'm
yo.
call it that word.
What's-
Yeah.
No,
Thought-
nigga.
thought
Nigga.
opinions and emotions
What
is
is
not
good?
necessarily reflective of Gen 1.
What's
Kenpachi
up with you,
or
son?
Dakota.
Nigga, we Harry Potter fans do not like J.K. Rowling because she's
They
fucking
actually
stupid. We do not like her, bro. She's dumb. She's
Dumb?
a fake SJW.
But
Like-
she gave y'all Harry Potter though.
She did. She gave us arguably one of the greatest pieces. Not arguably, it's one of the greatest works of fiction ever. But like, fuck her. She's stupid. Like her opinions on shit are OD. She made Dumbledore gay like 10 years after the series finished just because she could. Like, no, actually, never mind. Dumbledore being gay, but nah, bro. She be doing
Like
extra
the
shit.
ointment or like what?
No, he's actually he was confirmed to be gay like a while ago. I'm capping on that. But there's other shit she's done. Like she's rewritten and like added in stuff that didn't need to be like in the shit at all just to like be more inclusive. Like I think she said something about, I'm not even capping. I think she said something about like a wizard, like a female wizard used to masturbate like
Yeah.
in between
so,
classes
yeah,
or
we
some
done,
stupid shit
we
like
done,
that.
we
Yeah,
done.
I'm definitely,
like, that's-
I'm definitely marking this
she's
video.
OD,
we done,
bro.
Mitch, we done.
Like J.K. Rowling is, we do not like that
So,
woman, bro.
Note
Like
this
she,
stuff. I usually make sure this video is marked not safe for kids. I'm definitely gonna make sure it's marked as such
Like-
when they upload. So
this is one of those cases where we defer the creation from the creator, you know.
Defer the creation from the creator.
I that's not what. Yeah, he didn't say it right, but
Yeah, I
know what he
was.
said.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. All right.
Separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, art. I meant
Yes.
art from the artist, not creation. Yeah,
English is hard.
You
forgot
said
the
you
phrase.
said used. Yeah.
bro. Don't worry about it,
But yeah, shout out to the Hogwarts troops.
bro.
Yeah.
Please stop.
That's what they
Okay.
are, bro. They troops.
No, nigga.
All right.
My
Do I
fault.
even have to play this Cold War gameplay trailer?
Yo, I was upset. I'm upset about it.
So I have to.
It's a
play it
dude
now.
bro
All right.
campaign. I don't know what y'all expected.
I am upset.
That's why I stopped playing this shit. I only play multiplayer.
Bro, it looks the same, bro. Like,
It looks exactly the same.
and I'm kind of sad because like I really wanted them to like not go all out. But I mean, damn, why can't you go all out for your game?
You think Frank Woods and them called up Fast and Furious for the runway?
Probably. Well, they'll
that-
probably borrow the same runway.
That runway was moving because it was going quite the length. Look at that shit, bro.
Bro, if Frank
Mario.
Woods is alive, is Alex Mason back?
We don't know.
He's in the game. No, he's in the game. You don't play as
Okay.
him, but he's in the game. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the name? Mario made a good point on this. So I guess this particular mission, you're trying to assassinate somebody or snipe them, and you end up missing. But apparently, that's not because the player missed.
Nah,
it's because
the
you were
game.
scripted to miss.
Yeah.
So it's like
that was a question I had too.
Yeah, he pointed that out. Yeah, because like the way that the whoever's playing this, the way they did it, it was just like he tried to quick scope that shit. Wasn't even trying to properly aim. So it's like he knew it didn't matter. He's just trying to get the mission started. So yeah, this is why I stopped playing Call of Duty campaigns, because they pull the wool over people's eyes, thinking they're going to be, all this kind of innovative and they're going to be, really special. But this doesn't look anything different from anything that we played back in the mid to late 2000s, Joe.
Honestly.
Bro, why are they making
just
it
a
look so
different coat of paint.
cinematic? This is not what the game gonna look like, bro.
That's what Call of Duty is.
This game is
Make
not
everything
gonna look this
cinematic.
good in game, bro. Ain't lying.
I mean, what if it do
Because I
though?
was
If it does,
I mean,
goddamn.
I don't doubt that it'll look good, but just don't expect like a groundbreaking, like emotional, gut wrenching
Oh
campaign.
my
It's
God.
gonna be it's gonna be niggas shooting. It's gonna be guns blazing. It's gonna be cars flying off cliffs. It's gonna be extra long runways, all that kind of shit.
They're gonna, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about y'all, but Modern Warfare, the previous one just now, that was a really, really good campaign, and I don't see how they could, like,
I feel like that bullet
Wow.
should have killed him too. Even if it went through.
bro, he
dude's
missed.
Head. Even if it went through
like I
dude's
said,
head, it should have
yeah,
killed him.
You're supposed to miss. That's why he didn't care about aiming.
This body shield animation kind of seemed like too much.
so this whole sequence was too much. I don't.
The
what do you need
grenade-
body shield for?
the
By time
grenade
you get
that
a body
he
shield, you gonna
shoots-
get shot.
He
yeah,
had.
I don't even think you're gonna be able to utilize that in, like, the hardest difficulty. Did he put a grenade
body
on?
shield-
He
Shit will
put
do
a
absolutely
grenade on
nothing.
the dude and then shot the gas canister
Bullshit.
behind him.
Why?
Oh,
And
it's
there was
still
only
early.
Grenade
there was
wasn't gonna
only
blow it up.
one explosion. There was only one explosion. I don't. Why?
This dude
Okay.
bro shit.
I also want to know where they got that reticle from.
Or reticle.
Reticle.
The red dot, was that even invented back then?
In the 80s,
Nigga,
maybe.
the Cold War?
Maybe.
This
I
isn't.
don't. I don't
Remember,
think
this
so.
is in the '80s. This isn't like the '60s or Vietnam.
Yeah, this is the 80s.
Didn't we have-
Probably.
Didn't we have?
Now, why did he stab him in the neck then shoot him and just?
That's what I'm saying. Like that was so OD. He didn't even need to do him like that.
This fucking back,
That
bro.
joint look
I'm hyped,
like it
man.
looks
Woods
personal
made
that he
it.
did that.
It's Frank Woods, but it's not the same voice actor.
And you know what else I just realized?
He was upset.
I don't know why this took me. Why this just popped into my head? This is another Black Ops game, bro. Like these
yeah.
niggas.
He's
Is,
that person.
Treyarch is not. When y'all gonna make another IP, bro? Like I think niggas is gonna
Never.
get tired of Black Ops again, bro.
No, that's why they made this.
Like
Niggas was
God
asking
damn.
for another.
They were
for another
asking
proper
for it,
Black
bro.
Ops.
Yeah. So
But
I mean,
when I say, but I think when people say they want another Black Ops, they're talking more so about multiplayer, honestly. Like
Bro,
campaign,
Black
all the COD campaigns are the same to me. I don't care what nobody says.
Really?
They're all the same.
The Black
Look at
Ops
this.
ones?
Call of Duty.
Bro, the
period.
RCXDs jumping off of the explosion. Oh my god.
No one was
that's
able to take that out.
amazing.
could
That's
just
amazing.
just hit that
Runway is
motherfucker.
infinite, fam.
Yeah, this is the one from Fast. What was it? Fast 7 or Fast 8?
7, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like a meme that like the runway was infinite, bro? On
It
Fast
literally
it
was.
shifted about 1,000,000 gears going down it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like,
Zero.
I know damn well. I remember seeing it in the theaters. I know damn well they were should have run on a runway by now.
They had enough time for Gal Gadot to die for about 5 minutes and getting thrown into something. even
And
though
he
she's
should be
not
dead. A whole plane wing fell on him. He's dead. Alex Mason is dead.
Alex,
That's
no, he's alive.
Nah, he's dead.
No, a plane fell on him. He should be dead, but he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
how
a
long?
ghost you're gonna see for the rest of the
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if they had like super soldier serum in them.
So
Yeah,
why are they
yeah.
selling content from Modern Warfare in the next
Because
Call of
people
Duty
still play
game?
Modern Warfare. You know how the Call of Duty syndrome is. Like when the new one comes out, everyone loves it for like the first 2 weeks, and then you're like, "Hey, yo, this shit is trash, bro. Let me go back to other Call of Duty, which makes sense."
Yeah.
People are still gonna be playing Warzone and Modern Warfare
Hell yeah.
for at least,
Warzone,
at least a little bit.
Warzone ain't going nowhere, bro. It's literally a battle royale.
Yeah,
It's going
This
nowhere.
one,
Oh, the one thing about they didn't show this in that trailer, but apparently the alpha for the multiplayer for Black Ops is starting this Friday. And
What?
this weekend.
Is
Yep,
it on PC?
on PS4?
on PS4?
Damn.
Yeah, you can preload it tomorrow, but yeah, only on PS4. Then
I don't-
then the beta dates obviously are the same.
I gotta pay for the shit, right?
For,
I
uh,
gotta pay
PC,
the
right?
No, I don't know. I think the alpha's free.
What?
You can preload it starting like tonight/tomorrow. So
Is that through the Blizzard app still?
no, it's on PS4.
I don't know, I'm not doing that. Matter of fact,
they-
I-
When can you play it
I'll probably
again?
do that.
When was the date?
Friday.
This weekend. You can preload it tomorrow, and then the alpha's on Friday.
Do I want to do that? I might as well. I got it.
I got my shit sitting right next to me, so
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't retired my PS4 yet. Might as well use
So
it.
we doing it? All right.
and they paid and they ran my pockets for PS Plus, so I might as well
Damn.
pay rent. Them
I mean, if the alpha's free, why not? It'll tell me whether I want to play the beta or not.
I'm really tight. Like when I got the PS4 the first time, I was like, damn. I'm thinking it's just like the PS3. Don't gotta pay for internet or none of that. Then they taxed that shit. I remember the day it happened. Just soul crushing. Just sad. Cause niggas was broke.
Yeah, good luck in beta codes. Might just wait for the open beta because I think Treyarch they put a whole bunch of beta codes in their Discord.
Them bots
was
are
gone
added.
in literally second. Yeah, they had. I think it had to have been a bot because all the codes were gone in seconds. It was like 20 to 30 codes in there, and they're all gone. So
check the key sites. They probably reselling them.
yeah, miss me, bro. Yeah, so the alpha you can preload it tomorrow, and then the alpha goes live on Friday for the weekend, and then the beta obviously is next month.
All right.
So yeah, Call of Duty.
Resident Evil. Do we care about that?
I'll watch other people play it.
Anybody else? Mitch.
It does look. It
I'm-
does look good though.
I'm interested
What you interested about?
in Cold War, bro.
I'm talking about Resident Evil, sir.
Oh wait, what? Yeah, I'm interested in Resident Evil too.
You see a great
This
A
is
operation we're
Resident,
running.
Resident Evil 8 that we talking about.
Yeah, I'm interested in that too, bro.
Oh,
This is a
But
this is an
listen,
S-class
bro,
operation we're running here, people.
Listen, I didn't see the trailer.
It's on
I
screen now.
Real quick. Well, your stream delayed.
I still see frame drops.
Hey man,
You'll see what I'm talking about.
my son Chris, he back. Shout out. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that they're going back to like the mainline shit, because even though apparently Resident Evil 7 wasn't a bad game, I wasn't like
7 was good.
A reason I'm not interested is because it doesn't follow like any of the mainline niggas I'm like used to, like Leon and
Yeah, main to
Chris
you.
and huh?
Main to you.
I mean, Ethan's probably going to be part of this timeline now, because
Mm.
you're playing as him in this game. You're not playing as Chris.
Ethan from 7?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There might be like a playable section as Chris, but you're not playing as him.
Didn't that nigga lose his hand?
Oh, yeah.
Ethan.
No, didn't it reattach it? 7 was weird.
Like I saw him lose his hand like 40.
Yeah, he got his
different
hand.
times.
Yeah, he got his hand chopped off with the chainsaw, and then I think they reattached it at some point.
They was doing whatever with that game.
It was still good, but yeah, they were doing all kinds of stupid stuff with that game.
Dude,
Goofy
that
stuff.
frame drop was insane. What
That
the
shit
fuck?
was ugly, yo. Like,
Oh no.
Next gen.
That shit was gone.
Yeah, but we got werewolves, we got like witchers or something, we got big niggas with hammers.
Geralt?
No, I'm talking about like Astaroth hammers or something like that.
No, you said witchers.
No, it's werewolves is what I said.
You said werewolves, witchers, or
werewolves.
witches?
Witches.
it
Oh,
did
okay.
sound like you said Witcher for a second.
Yeah, I was
I
like, bro,
guess.
they got my son Geralt in this one? Hey, man.
I ain't say all
No.
Witcher is cool with Capcom. You know, hey,
Since when? You know, it's
in
not-
in Monster Hunter.
Whatever. Everyone was, cool with Capcom. Everyone was cool with Capcom. They hoard that game out. But yeah, you got. I don't even know if they even got zombies anymore. It's just monster niggas everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen one zombie yet.
Hey, man, I think they're moving away from the zombies formula. It's gonna be about survival against whatever the fuck they put up against you.
Yeah, they're moving away from something. I was like, yeah. I'll watch YouTubers play it.
Resident Evil VII.
Who was this dude at the end?
I think it's due at
Pretty sure
next year.
that's not Chris. That's way too fat to be Chris.
Somebody.
Yeah, come in 2021. So
Probably
20.
early because I think the last couple Resident Evil games come out early in the year.
2021 is gonna be a crazy year.
That's what we said about this year. And then yeah,
Did we?
we said it was
Because what
gonna be
was-
crazy, all right?
What came, bro? All we got this year was what? Final Fantasy, Tsushima was okay. That's like 2 bangers already.
Everything-
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy
everything
7.
was everything was. There was supposed to be a lot more games that came out this
Funny,
year
man.
until they got delayed.
Yeah, Dying Light 2. Is that still coming out this year?
Hell no.
Damn. Yeah, never mind. Well, that just stacks it up for 2021 even more than.
We don't know. Dying Light 2 is delayed indefinitely. They don't know.
Sheesh.
Do we care about Deathloop?
Yes.
don't.
God damn it.
Y'all don't remember from, bro? If you want to skip,
I
it,
remember. I
yeah.
just don't care.
I still don't understand the game.
What you mean?
They
From
not
the
There's a lot of stuff going on, and they just say, "Hey, it's time loops. Buy our game." That's it.
They
Go
really
ahead and
not
play it.
explaining
De-
nothing.
bro, Deathloop. They did explain. Essentially, right? You're basically playing Dishonored, right? So like you have stealth, you have guns, and you have like aerial, like parkour combat and shit. And basically, every time you die, you reset. And I'm pretty
Like
sure
a
you have to
regular
like
game?
do shit. You have to like do shit on like one life essentially.
So it's
I think
basically a
the
game
premise
you're
is
not
when
supposed to respawn at.
I think the premise of the game is like you're an assassin. Then when you take out a target, like something else happens somewhere else, and then the person you just killed comes back. So you're trying to figure out how to break the time loop, but at the same time you have this other master assassin that's trying to kill you.
The black woman.
Yeah.
So
So
it's 8 assassins.
Huh?
yeah,
It's 8 different assassins. The black
There's-
woman. I think they were just showing the black people because of the time that it was.
Because
Probably.
they're black.
yeah, because you're playing as the black guy trying to kill the other 7 assassins, and then every time you kill one, it does something else to bring the other one, to bring the person you just killed, to bring them back. So you're trying to figure out how to, when you kill somebody, to make them stay dead, but at the same time, one of the other assassins is hunting exclusively you.
That sounds
But yeah-
amazing. I'm not.
But yeah,
gonna
like I said,
lie.
like I said, I don't care.
That sounds great. And it's made by, them boys over at Dishonored, and they ain't missed yet. So I believe
Depends
in
on who
them.
you ask.
Does anybody think both Dishonoreds were a bad game?
I never played the second.
I
one.
never played it. I didn't care for them.
Second
Actually,
one was
no.
better than the first.
I played the first one. I was like, I don't like this at all, and then I just never went back. I don't like stealth games. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, those. If you fuck with the genre, those were some really good.
It doesn't look bad. It's just not interesting to me. But yeah, I think that's all. I think that's the gist of what's going on in the game. Could have at least played the trailer. I don't know.
Yeah, you
This
ain't playing
shit
no
look
gameplay,
boring
bro.
to me, yo. Like,
Shut your mouth.
shit look boring to me. Like,
How does this look boring, bro?
it doesn't. It just don't look fun.
It looks flat. It looks like this is supposed to be next gen gameplay. Like,
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
the,
bro. It just looks boring.
The art style, I guess, is
It's not even the
supposed to be
out.
too
It's
crazy.
not even the art
It's not
style.
even
It's just the concept. Like the whole thing around it just doesn't.
It
look
just
fun.
looks. It just feels flat to me.
Hmm.
Although Aaron also says it's a large sandbox, so I guess it's kind of open world, like Dishonored and Prey. Yeah, I'm just not into those type of games.
Yeah. See this.
I won't disparage. I won't disparage anyone who's excited for it though. Enjoy.
Oh, so DMC5.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I am relatively interested in this.
Yeah, I was like, which one of y'all want to take the cake on this one?
I mean,
Well, Mitch, you beat it, right?
Mitch
Yeah.
is the gamer right
Yeah.
here.
I've played by like 2 or 3 hours. I didn't get too far in it, but I did like it. I just haven't made the time to go back.
yeah, so the reason this is like fucking huge is because y'all know anything about DLC or about DMC? Virgil's playable, and Virgil is
who's that?
Virgil is Dante's twin brother. And the thing with Virgil, well, he was the main baddie of this game. He was the main villain. He was the final boss and all that shit. And they made this nigga playable. Now, if you know anything about Virgil, this nigga's a fucking savage. He has a sword that can cut to different dimensions. And
Virgil's
so his
OP
sword
pretty
cuts through
much.
dimensions. His sword can, if he stabs himself with his sword, he can split his human half and his demon half. The nigga's an all around god, and now he's playable like with his sword, the Yamato. He can cast clones and shit like that. So like the nigga's raw as fuck. Wait, what? My
You
bad.
haven't
I
seen
just
this?
No, I didn't see, bro. He stabbed himself and V came out. What?
Yeah.
That's not okay, bro. What? Nah, son, this thing is crazy. So yeah, we're getting the GOAT Virgil playable, and we're also getting more content in the actual game.
Which isn't actually anything new because he's been playable as paid DLC in past games. So
Yeah, but this is probably gonna be like the greatest, like
this is going to be the greatest
Playable.
iteration of him.
yeah, like at least so far, unless you count, UMVC3 Virgil, because that nigga wasn't okay.
That whole game wasn't okay.
Bro, UMVC3 Virgil's like one of the most broken
That shit was
characters
OP, yo.
ever.
Him
But,
and Dr.
yeah.
Doom, bruh.
Like this nigga Virgil, like ever since I beat the game, I've literally been begging for him to be playable because he's so fucking cool. And now
A lot of people like him better than Dante. So.
you could make the argument.
He looked better, like just his moves, his weapons, like his aesthetic.
He only uses like 2 weapons. He uses the Yamato, and he has, I think, boots like Dante. But Dante's whole thing is he uses multiple weapons. This nigga only has the Yamato, which is dimension splitting sword. So
I mean, what else would you need at that point?
hey man, I mean, yeah, you're right. The Yamato is good enough that he can.
Right,
he
he's
can,
splitting dimensions. I don't.
He
understand,
can
like,
keep
what else-
up with Dante and his like arsenal of like 1 billion guns. So that shit nice. But yeah,
guns.
shout out my nigga Virgil.
Yeah, so basically what you're getting with the special edition game if you buy it on PS5. So obviously you get Virgil, you get ray tracing, 4K 30 FPS and 1080 60 FPS and 120 FPS modes, 3D audio, dual sense support, turbo mode, which is basically you're playing the game at 1.2 times speed, and Legendary Dark Knight difficulty, which basically is just more enemies on screen. And then also another key thing to note, I guess Virgil is coming as paid DLC to current gen NPC. That's per Capcom, so you don't have to go out and get this game on PS5. But like, if you never got the opportunity to play DMC5 on PS4,
You got a chance
and
now.
and if you want everything, then you might as well just go get the PS5 version.
Son, he stabbed himself and V came out.
Oh, and then it's also I guess there's going to be a launch title for digital for PS5. Physical versions of it are coming at a later date to PS5 and Series X, Xbox.
Faster paced turbo mode. Dude, there's already times where like a lot of enemies are on the screen. I hope the shit can handle this. There are a lot of effects in that game. Plus, you got to.
I know my PC can. I don't know about these. I don't know about these consoles. I know my PC can.
You know, you're gonna have to render all those effects plus the enemies getting like swashed around and shit. That'll be gonna be crazy.
I like Devil May Cry. It's probably one of the first like hack and slash games I played.
Oh God, and DMC5 is like the best.
It was fun.
beat 'em
I
up.
didn't get too far in it, but it was fun. I got to go back.
Yeah, you.
So I might just get the.
You could just wait until the special edition with Virgil and all them.
I'll probably just wait for Virgil to be as DLC and all the other stuff.
Yeah,
That's probably what I'll wait for. I don't know.
the GOAT is playable. I'm so happy. It's been a great day.
Other than that, it's cool.
So, do we care about Oddworld?
Nope. Nope.
No. Do we care
it
about
is.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's-
I
it's a-
do,
it's-
but I'm not
it's
gonna
a
talk about it.
Talk about it, bro. It's your show.
it's
No,
FNAF,
I mean,
yeah.
it's I don't got much to say about it.
I ain't cared about FNAF since like 2016 because I lost track of like the timeline, but
Timeline is so fucking convoluted.
yeah.
It really
even that nigga
is.
Scott Cawthon is like, I just
As
need to
long
look
as
at
I've been
sometimes.
following it, bruh, I still don't get it.
You can at least play the
I
trailer.
used to. At some point, it was actually like cohesive. Like, oh, I could understand everything that's going on.
I
Now it's just,
like at one point I knew all the animatronics and everything, bruh.
yes,
Like
sir.
I would be looking for playthroughs where the golden bear comes in.
Yo,
Bruh, Foxy used to give me nightmares, bruh. I think I was only scared of Foxy just because you nigga was fast. Nigga just
yeah, he used to blitz.
Just
He literally blitzed.
he would just blitz the hallway, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look,
Watch that left side. Better
Yeah.
watch your left tackle.
if you looked up at a camera and you seen
Watch
that
him come
nigga
hit you like a-
zooming, you were
Bruh,
dead.
just
better
turn,
hit that door.
close the
Hit you like a
doors.
linebacker. Oh, wait, go back. What was that? Climbing up on the ceiling.
Right, yeah, I
is
saw it, bro. When they were about to close the door, I was like, "Oh shit, there it is."
Is this shit even about animatronics anymore?
I don't even know,
I mean-
bruh. What was the last Five Nights FNAF game that came out? Was it Sister Location? Like the last main game? I know they
I
made
think
like a
it
couple
was just a
spin-offs.
location.
Because
Yeah.
actually, I
The
actually-
last
'cause
game I remember
did,
seeing- They were in a house, I think, so that might have been that.
was that?
No, that came.
was
Sister
4.
Location was after that house.
Yeah, Sister Location was was after the house. The house was 4. I think the last game I remember was called like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. I don't know if that was like a proper. I don't know if that could be considered FNAF 6, but
I wouldn't consider.
I think that was the last game I saw. Yeah, Aaron says that was the last one. Interesting that this is on console now. They're not even talking about PS.
I didn't even
PC.
realize that FNAF is on console now. Wow.
I mean, I think they put FNAF on console like a couple years ago. What the hell is that? That wasn't in the trailer.
What her going up to the screen?
Yeah, well, I don't know what. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was in
When I
the
saw it
PlayStation
trailer.
exclusive. Damn, FNAF
Console
done came
exclusive.
up.
See, are they lying about also being available on PC?
Mm.
That's the thing. So I don't know what Sony be talking about, yo.
I didn't even realize like this shit started as a PC game. Now it's an exclusive to PlayStation.
Yeah, because
That's-
it blew up. Well,
Hmm.
console exclusive. I'm assuming it's coming to PC.
Yeah,
Yeah, it said
available
also
on
on PC. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
but I don't know if
available on
Sony's
other
lying or
consoles.
not because they went back on a bunch of games when they said that. But
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll be again. This is I guess Markiplier he has a new gig,
Markiplier in them.
and all them YouTube screamer and screamer
Jacksepticeye niggas.
Good lord. But yeah,
Um,
that's cute. But yeah, I'm not playing it. I'll just watch it.
Yeah. So, for everybody here, is the PS5. You be buying it? What's the
Yes.
verdict?
We're not talking about Demon Souls.
Yeah, y'all.
Shit.
Wait, I ain't even see what happened with Demon Souls.
Did I put the
Where
trailer in
is-
there? I don't think they put the trailer in. IGN.
I got the link. I got the link.
Okay.
Um,
That was that was the last game I was interested in. Now, when you talk about next gen,
this looks next
This looks
gen.
crazy.
This looks next gen, and I'm happy.
I'm honestly thinking about getting this.
I'm
Now, here's the thing, though. This is one of the ones where Sony quote unquote lied about it coming to PC, because at the end of this trailer they said also available on PC, or it'll be exclusive for console exclusive for a limited time. And then they put out another press release like 10 minutes later saying, actually that was an error. This is only gonna be on PS5. So I'm like,
Damn.
so now it's like, is this a reason enough for me to get a PS5? I don't know, but it does look good.
Game
Like, really
looks
good.
amazing.
game looks juicy. Chef, what you think?
I don't care about this series.
That's
Damn.
tough.
But like,
Tough.
what do you like? What you see? Like, what?
No, I don't care about it.
I respect it.
Bro, is that vaulting?
They didn't have vaulting in the original one.
No.
Wow.
They ain't have
I
vaulting
thought-
in no
I
Souls
thought
game.
that was obvious.
That nigga, bro,
Nah,
that
they
man
had-
jumped over a fucking like,
Niggas getting
Wooden
is this
plank.
pub all over again? Niggas getting the hype over vaulting?
bro, because like they've had those types of like wooden structures in those games before, and you could never. Holy shit, this looks good, my nigga. But yeah, no,
This,
you was
this
never.
trailer isn't even doing it justice. I wanted to find the YouTube link there where it's in 1080p.
Son, this is some crazy
It looks
looking
really
shit.
good.
Bro, the messages are like actually on fire now.
They're actually on fire. You can see the particles. I really like that.
Yeah, they used to just like look like fucking red streaks on the ground. They flaming. What? Bro, we're not getting a Dark Souls 4, but if we were, son, the graphics on that game would, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll
This-
think about it.
It just looks so
Good parry.
looks so nice.
Because after playing Mortal Shell, I'm more receptive to these types of games now. So I might give this a run.
Did y'all finish Mortal Shell?
No, I haven't played it in like almost 2 weeks. I've been busy with other stuff, but
Chef, have you finished it?
No.
Damn.
it is short. It's short. I gotta finish it.
Y'all planning on finish it?
I plan on finishing it. Yeah.
Oh, Demon Souls have vaulting. Okay.
But yeah, like I said, like playing Mortal Shell has kind of made me more receptive to these types of games. So if it is coming to PC, I'll definitely get it. But if it's not and it's only going to be on PS5, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Son,
Well,
this
actually,
don't
you know
even
what?
look like.
I'll get it, but like I said, like I'm not getting the PS5 day one. So
This doesn't even look like Dark Souls no more. This looks like some mod for
Elden
Dark
Ring?
Souls.
Elden Ring.
Yikes, bruh,
the game that's
yikes.
never coming out.
Yo, wait, these niggas is making Demon Souls remake. Why they gotta be working on Elden Ring and shit? I'm heated.
That game's never coming out. It's right up there with Metroid Prime 4. We were lied to.
Who is this person playing?
What you mean?
Why he just run up to the boss like that?
Hey, bro, you
Hey,
want
man,
smoke?
I
I
You
thought it
wanna-
was stab, move around for 5 minutes, stab, move around for 5 minutes.
that's
No,
the,
apparently
that's
no,
the
apparently
misconception.
This is a boss that you're not supposed to be able to beat, right? So like him getting killed, like spoiler, he gets killed, but that's supposed to happen. So
Yeah, no, this Dark Souls has never been around roll around for a billion. Nah, no, they don't. That's not how the game ever has been. That's what dickheads say to like make the shit sound boring.
isn't that what
but-
happens though?
No, it's more than that. Like obviously you roll and like you get your licks in, but like you could do way more. Like you could combo, you could
I was like,
parry
it
shit.
honestly depends on the weapon.
It
Now,
depends
see,
on what you're
like
using.
this montage at the end, like this is what got me excited. It's like this looks like
Just looks-
Looks like it's going to challenge you, bruh. It's going to put you on your
Yeah.
toes.
Demon Soul. But yeah, also
I still like the speed of Sekiro better though.
yeah, that shit is it's a fast ass game. But this is slower. So don't come in. Don't even expect to come in here like thinking it's like Dark Souls 3. Really, this was like I don't know. Like Demon Souls was the beta for Dark Souls. So
Yeah, the only experience I really have is Mortal Shell, and that's not obviously not part of the Soul series, but
yeah.
Mortal
So
Shell is
this-
pretty methodical, so that's fine.
This is gonna be a different experience from Sekiro or Dark Souls 3 or even 2. So yeah, it's a new experience if you're interested. If not, fuck you. No, I'm playing, but...
Damn, bro.
Right? Right?
What's up with you, bro?
I don't want to. I don't know if it's not. Is it worth a whole console purchase though? Like,
I'd say at this point, well, I guess that segues into the next question. X.
Huh?
The questions, the gamer questions or whatever, or discussion points.
Oh, I mean, we already knocked out the pricing. So what's the verdict? Are y'all copping? It's obviously not a day one. It's obviously not a day one, yeah. But are y'all eventually copping? Y'all see yourselves eventually copping?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
eventually, yeah, I would have to get God of War, but
yeah, that's the one game we didn't talk about. I thought we were gonna end with that.
Yeah, why niggas didn't talk about the elephant in the room? That's crazy.
I mean,
But that's obvious.
where the
Like,
He's
picture?
not gonna show the teaser. Yeah, it should
oh,
be
that's
in the
because
other article.
IGN. Oh, that's right. IGN is drunk.
Yeah.
They have
Son.
the teaser in there, I think. Not in that.
At the
in the
bottom
other
of the bottom. What the
Real
hell?
quick, I gotta ask y'all.
At the bottom.
What's wrong with them? Yeah, they shit. They
God
drunk.
of War is like a legitimate console seller now,
The
right?
teaser's at the. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The,
like
the
that.
teaser's at the bottom. The
I already
video's at the
found it.
bottom.
I already found it.
Shit's so behind.
Bug.
Yeah, the
Hey.
next time IGN condenses stuff from a show, I'm not gonna do it because they're stupid. They just don't be including stuff.
Hey, bugging.
So I know the sound is muted, but it
Does
sounds
anyone
like a
know, like,
train
the
system in
writing?
the game.
It's old Norse writing.
Yes.
But does
Artreus, yeah. What was that, Kenpachi?
no? I was just asking. Like, does it mean anything?
It means
runes?
Ragnarok.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure that spells out Ragnarok.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Yeah, Artreus has to be in the game. That's part of the Ragnarok storyline.
Yeah.
What is it?
Or
Loki.
Yeah, Loki.
Balder dies. Like everything that happened in God of War, like in 2018, is like everything that's supposed to happen in like actual Ragnarok. So
Yeah, I figured as much.
yeah, so this is like they're pretty subtle with how they did this shit. But it's
Now,
really good.
are y'all surprised at how close that is? Because 2020, I know it's 2021. We don't know what quarter in 2021. but
I'm imagining
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be like late 2021.
late 2021? I
you
can
think
respect
so?
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I can respect it.
I'm excited about that 2021. Goddamn, I'm trying to see.
2021
I'm trying to
is
see how I'm gonna
crazy.
beat up Thor.
Bro, the
I hope-
Thor boss fight,
first
they
boss
better
in the
not
game.
miss.
That
If
that
Thor-
better be the first boss in the game.
I was gonna say they might like knock that out and make Thor the first. Like, what if? Because y'all know the secret ending. The nigga walks
Yeah.
out of the crib. What if that's like how the game starts, where you
That's
walk
probably
out
that's,
the crib?
that's what I'm saying. That's probably going to be the first boss because if it's
Yeah.
anything like God of War 3, where the first level is just explosive when you just fighting the Leviathan, you fight Poseidon. So
I'm trying to beat Odin up too.
that's probably gonna
Nigga,
be the end
bro,
game.
Odin is gonna whoop niggas asses. They better make that man.
And this nigga Thor
Crazy.
better. This nigga Thor better be a menace. This ain't your Chris Hemsworth Thor. That nigga look like he don't want smoke.
This
Like,
is-
he don't,
bro.
He don't want smoke with him.
Thor in this in at least the God of War mythology. This nigga is not playing no games with niggas. He be hurting. He kills a lot of people for fun. And this nigga's Mjolnir. He has more like lightning powers, it seems. He has more like control over the weather and shit like that. From that little teaser we got at the end.
You said better than Marvel Thor? Crazy.
It's this Thor can probably kill Marvel Thor because that nigga trash.
I wonder if how Mjolnir be affected by Kratos.
I don't think he's gonna wield Mjolnir. That could be a thing.
Ah,
Bro,
that.
okay,
Don't you,
I'm
don't
not
you have
gonna
to be
lie.
worthy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do y'all think Kratos?
I
is
feel
worthy?
like Kratos is worthy. He is
Kratos-
more than worthy. What?
He's gonna force his worth if anything else.
Nah, you can't trick Mjolnir. Mjolnir doesn't.
What you mean trick? He gonna just overpower that nigga.
You cannot. You can't.
What? Like, come on now, it's Kratos.
Sir.
Bro, that's
if Mjolnir-
Kratos.
if
My
Mjolnir
whole-
His
doesn't-
whole
just
thing is to
defy- it doesn't
defy
matter
gods.
Who you are, bro? It
Yes,
doesn't matter
it
who
does.
you are.
It's
If-
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
Mjolnir
his
the Greek
whole.
god. The Greek god said the same thing. It doesn't matter who you are. Look what happened to them.
No,
They're
like,
dust now.
no, legitimately Mjolnir. If because Mjolnir is damn near sentient. If the nigga don't fuck with you, you not wielding him, no matter who you are. You could be
Uh-huh.
the only person that can wield Mjolnir with no exception is Odin, because he created that little nigga. So it's like,
That little nigga. No, Kratos gonna be able to wield it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's no worry about that.
By hook or by crook, he's gonna wield Mjolnir.
That's what I'm saying.
and if he
And-
does, it'll probably be
and-
temporary, like
and
for
then-
one fight.
For one fight when he beats Thor's face in, like he did Hercules.
Like it did Hercules, exactly. I was just about to bring
Or-
Hercules up.
Or Kratos dies in this game.
That's the thing.
That would be a
could be
good
a thing.
finish. That would be a
Yeah.
good finish to it.
Because that was the end of God of War. They was foreshadowing.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
they're
foreshadowing.
It was in like a hieroglyph, right?
Yeah,
It was
the
the wife drew it up. She drew up everything that they
Yeah.
was supposed to do, and then at the end, Loki was summoning
Stabbing.
the snake, and then Kratos was down in his arms.
He stabbed.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wasn't it Loki stabbing Kratos?
No, he was just summoning the snake. I forgot what the snake's name was.
Jormungandr.
Yeah, he was summoning him. It
Wolf
was coming out of his
snake,
mouth, and then Kratos was just dying in his arms.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I would think that Kratos may end up dying in this game, but I'm not sure because there's so many different mythologies that they got to explore with God of War.
Y'all think?
That
Didn't
was
we
the
talk
that
about
was,
it? Like,
that was the initial thought when they after God of War 3 ended and where people were wondering where they're going to take the series next. Like, are they going to
They
go to
could
different
jump to
mythologies with like a different character with a different
Yeah.
protagonist?
the thing is that has
You
to
think they're
happen because, like,
segueing that up for like Atreus now?
yeah, because I was gonna say Ragnarok is the end of everything, so it's like there could be some shit where like I don't know Atreus
goes to a
aka
different-
Loki. Yeah, he
different
like goes
dimension
to
or
a
something.
different mythology just for
Yeah.
fun, and like wreaks havoc on all those mythology. Like, and he becomes like a mischievous god, and like all like if he goes to like I don't know like normal Earth like ours, he like cosplays as the devil. He goes back to like Egyptian mythology and cosplays as like Anubis or some shit. Like I don't know. There's like a lot they could do, but if they follow everything, this shit like everything's over. At least because that's what Ragnarok is.
Yo, it must be nice being Destiny FOMO. She ordered a PS5, says she doesn't really want it. She'll do a giveaway on OnlyFans, she guesses.
She got an OnlyFans? I thought she was wholesome now.
Who lied to you?
I thought she was actually.
I mean, for the most part, she's wholesome, but she still makes money.
You could be wholesome and have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
bro. if
Yo,
you
stop,
beating your-
chef. No, bitch, hold on, chef. Chef. For as
gotta
long
do
as
this.
I've
You gotta
known
do
you,
this.
bruh, you've been talking about Safari for so long. You got a thing for him, bruh? Like, what's?
We ain't gotta do this though. We ain't gotta do this. I don't know what you're
I'm just asking, like, what's up with you? Like, what's up with your fascination with Safari?
talking about. No clue.
Like, you got the pics, you got, what else you got,
Huh?
chef?
It's
You know what pics I'm talking about, chef?
I ain't got those.
Chef.
It's only a quick Google search. It's literally
Oh,
search.
Google, okay. Oh, file search, you mean? In your folder.
Yeah, but Kratos and Atreus, Santa Monica Studios.
Is he gonna be grown up?
You see how he diverted attention?
Son, I need Atreus because Atreus was nice in the first game. He was really integral to combos. But bro, if this little nigga like
Try not to
grows
die.
up and that nigga be shooting like bro, if it's man, they could do so much, man. I'm hyped.
Oh, they probably gonna give him powers in the next one because if he's Loki, and Loki has
He's-
powers. Such
That
as
nigga got
teleporting.
teleporting. That nigga
That-
can like
that boy.
teleport behind niggas you shoot or you be stabbing, bro. Man, what if they give him Loki's staff and shit, and that nigga helps you in combat? Like you can have him either be ranged or melee with you, some shit like that. You can be like dashing around the battlefield. You can combo with him.
I really.
Kenpachi, well, after the fact, I got a wallpaper for you.
Oh shit. What was I about to say?
I got a
The
hold up.
confirmed
so much
launch
cake.
titles for PS5. We have Astro's Playroom, Demon's Souls, Destruction All Stars, Marvel Superman, and the Ultimate Edition, and Sackboy, A Big Adventure. How we feel about these confirmed launch titles?
That's not enough to buy one to justify buying one on day one.
That's 2 out of like what 5?
Four,
2 out of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, technically 5 because they got Spider-Man in there twice.
So yeah, 2. That's 2 games I'm interested in out of the 5. So hey man, I mean,
They got 3 on there for me.
They want 70 for Destruction All Stars?
Yeah,
No, sir.
Miss
that
me.
game looked like it was worth 30 at best.
miss me with that.
I mean, it might be fun, but I'm not paying 70.
you-
Get the fuck out of here.
They can miss me with
Wow.
the 70.
Miles Morales Ultimate Edition.
You see the
They
price for
want
that?
70 For that.
Yeah.
None of the games on here are worth it because the game that I'm looking at is available on the PS4. So
Right.
What game you
no
looking
need
at?
for me to get a PS5.
Spider-Man.
Exactly. So it's
Yep. I think at the end of it all, I think if anything, the PS5 as of right now is kind of like
not
the
a day
Switch.
one.
When it
Yeah.
first came out, it's more of an investment. If you buy it sooner rather than later, you're buying it for the games that you anticipate are coming,
Mhm.
not for what's out right now.
At least the Switch had. I mean, nobody knew those games were gonna be as good as they were, but the Switch had Breath of the Wild and Odyssey, which turned out to be.
This go around, I
Again-
might buy an
again-
Xbox before I buy a
I-
PS5.
Again, 2 whole games in their launch
Yeah.
lineup that are interesting.
If
Yeah,
you count,
everybody
if you
said
fuck with
they
Sackboy,
wanted the fucking PS5.
if you fuck with Sackboy, you get 3 games that.
Sackboy might be fine, but don't they want 70 for that too?
Not
Or
60.
is that 60?
That's
That's
60.
not worth 60. It's not worth 60. I paid
Xbox
30
more
for
value.
both. Yeah, like I said, Microsoft and Sony are running 2 different races. Microsoft is giving you value for your money. Even though they don't have the first party hitters that Sony does, you get a lot more bang for your buck in the long run. So, and plus the games I want on PS5 aren't even out yet. They're not even going to be out on November 12th. So it's like,
Might as well
yeah,
wait.
Ratchet and Clank's not a launch title.
Might as well
Wait,
wait.
what the? Yeah, I'm definitely waiting. I know what I'm getting. I'm getting me a 30 series card.
30 series or a damn Xbox?
I don't
might-
know. What do
I
I
might
need?
get-
What do I need an Xbox for?
Because I won't want the
Everything they're
physical
putting on
games.
is on PC.
Nah, I won't want the physical games.
I mean, the
I
only
want
quote unquote Microsoft exclusive that they have is Hellblade, and I'm getting that on PC.
I don't know.
Everything else.
I feel like
Yeah.
they've persuaded me this go around.
Although
if I have the money, of course.
the only way I would get an Xbox right out of the gate, because I've been itching to play the Ninja Gaiden series for at least recently for a while now, and that's backwards compatible on Xbox. They have the Sigma ports for PS4 and Switch coming like next month or whatever, but the Sigma versions are the inferior versions with like not as much gore, and yeah, it's not true to the original version. So if I'm really dying to play Ninja Gaiden, that's kind of like the only way I'd get an Xbox Series X or S right away. But I don't know if I really need that. So
True.
yeah, PS5 not a day one. I'll probably wait like at least 6 months.
Yeah. Mitch.
Oh,
you-
also,
Yeah, sales is gonna be with this pandemic.
yeah, that's the other thing too. Like we talked about how the pre-orders are already getting overrun on all the websites and stuff, and that kind of thing, and the whole production stoppage that happened or didn't happen because of the hardware failure. So it's like, there's a little bit too much noise and not enough value, I think, to really risk it. So, and again, it's not in black. I'm not gonna buy a white PS5. I'm not doing that. So. And it looks like I still can't lay this shit flat. That still makes me upset. So.
It's just nasty.
Maybe you can. I'll just wait for the sheep that run. I mean, the
Like,
people that run out.
I
and
feel
buy
like if I
right
get
away.
it and I look at it in my room, I'm not gonna like what I'm seeing.
I don't know where I'm gonna. If I have to stand it up, I don't know where I'm.
I'ma
gonna
have
put it.
to,
I really
like,
don't.
Put something over this to hide it while
Honestly,
it's on or while it's
now,
out, because it's just
Kenpachi-
ugly.
Yeah, you mentioned you might get an Xbox before PS5. Are you getting the Series X or the Series S?
I might get
Let's
a
go
I
get
might get
X.
an X. I might get an X, just cause.
Yeah, because I know.
Because X.
No, chef. No.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, I don't know where I would put the Series X. That's not gonna fit on my desk the way I have my stuff right now.
I wouldn't have it on my desk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
know,
look at that video, Mitch.
This
Don't
nigga's
worry about
pissing on
Yeah.
a Grammy?
Yes.
Don't worry about
Don't worry,
Kanye.
Mitch. That's not the podcast for it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know where I would put an Xbox if I got a Series X. I'd have to get the S.
It's going on the floor or on the shelf.
I
It's
can't
not
put it
going
the
on
floor.
my
I got
desk.
carpet in here.
Damn, it's going on the shelf.
I gotta get a new shelf. I was shopping around for that yesterday.
Hey, you was supposed to do that anyway.
PS4 Pro.
You've been talking about a new shelf for like a couple months now.
Yeah, I need to. So I can. I need a better spot where I can put A2 and then 2B's coming in December. I can put the Xbox right next to it. So Yeah, I need a shelving unit.
Yeah, I might get an Xbox. Then turn around later, get a PS5. I don't mind getting both consoles.
Unless something really comes out for Xbox that makes me like really convinced, like yo, like I really need to take advantage of this deal or something like that. That's
Yeah.
probably the only way I get one. So
Because
otherwise, I think
honestly,
I would on PC.
I kind of want to play some of the new Final Fantasy that's coming out.
Me too.
Like I'm looking at it now and it's kind of growing on me.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they
Um,
can just make the graphics look better, I might play it too.
If the
'Cause
graphics get better, I'm definitely gonna get it. But if it stays like that, I'm not gonna buy it.
I promise y'all, it's the fucking
Promise?
it's the models.
what's wrong with you?
It's the models that's throwing y'all off because they look like 14s, which is like which came out in 20.
The
like,
models
11, so.
do look the same.
They
Like,
look
It's just
PS,
the
they
player
look
models.
base PS4 version.
strikingly the same.
But I promise you, like the actual terrain and shit will look on par. It's just the models that
It better
look
look
younger.
at least half as good as Final Fantasy VII.
Because if you look, like I said, bro, if you look at the combat, those effects are crazy. So it's like it's probably just the models that look like that because they like that. I guess they like that little art style of like elfish, like
Flat.
soft, yeah, flat, like the flat models for the
It doesn't look. It doesn't. I don't even know so much about the art style. It just doesn't look HD. Like that shit looks like it's the 480p.
Yeah. No, I'd say it's just the characters, but we'll get more gameplay soon. But I'm definitely hyped for that. I'm hyped for like damn near the only thing that like I didn't have like an opinion on was Oddworld or whatever the fuck that game is. Like,
I don't care
Oddworld is a
about
cult,
that shit.
Oddworld is a cult classic. So for people that
Yeah.
are like it, they're really hyped about it. But I've never cared at all.
yeah.
All right.
I'm just ready for some near news next week.
Oh,
You're
there's
getting
some
near news?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Tokyo Game Show's next week, and they're good. Near's good doing a panel.
Oh
Listen,
god.
bro. It's either
All I
gonna be
need-
near replicant or you
is-
getting near Automata 2.
It's replicant. It's replicant, and the whatever.
Yeah,
the
I was like,
game
wasn't
is.
it confirmed already?
Yeah.
We
Replicant
talked
was already
about it
confirmed.
already,
We just
yeah.
need a release date.
Yeah.
All I need is a release date, and then whether because I think they're putting it on
They're probably gonna show something
everything.
too.
on everything. So I'll buy it twice. I'm getting on PS4 and PC, and whatever the collector's edition is, I got you on that too.
You think they'll do the same thing they did with Near, where it'll first be on PS4, then they'll branch out to the other platforms afterwards?
No, because they had PS4, Xbox, and Steam in their reveal trailer.
Oh, okay.
So that tells me that it's being released on all platforms at the same time.
Nice.
So yeah, I will be buying that game twice.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, good job, Sony. Or good job in some places, but in other places, it's like,
I don't even want
I
to
just
talk
wish they were.
about it
I
no
just
more
wish
at
they
this
were. I
point.
just wish they were. I'm not like. It's not like a deal breaker for me because honestly, like going into this presentation, no matter what they showed, I was gonna wait on a PS5
Mhm.
because you know, I pretty much have all the games I need on PC, and the games that I'm definitely excited for, I already knew were going to be coming like in 2021 or later. So the PS5 has always been an investment to me, but it's just like I just wish they were just more upfront with their information when it comes to the specs of the system and the availability for their games. Because Microsoft, like I said, they came out and they answered stuff right out of the gate, and they told you like this is what we're doing up front. This is how much it's going to cost. Bing, bang, boom. That's it. We'll
Let
see
me
you in
ask
November.
you real quick. They said God of War release launch title. Day one?
If it was a launch title,
If they came out, I was like, yes, like God of War is a launch title.
for me, I'd be leaning closer to getting it day one, but I still wouldn't. Because again, I don't buy systems for just one game. I'd have to have multiple. I'd have to have like honestly the day one launch lineup for PS5 for me would have to be God of War, Ragnarok, Ratchet and Clank, Demon Souls, Devil May Cry 5, and
Miles Morales.
Spider-Man, and what's the name? Kena, Bridge of Spirits.
Dude, that's like
that Zelda-esque game. That's what I would need.
that'd be like the greatest launch for a console ever.
I don't know about ever, but
What had like that lineup?
it'd be a strong lineup.
What other console would have like a lineup that strong?
Nintendo.
Or had
but,
like
but
a
when the
lineup.
GameCube came out,
What did the GameCube have on release?
Then they had Melee, they had Mario Sunshine, whatever the latest
Shit,
Zelda
the
game was at that
PS2
time. PS2 had a strong launch lineup.
That shit was immaculate. Oh my god.
Yeah, but those 6 games I would need for PS5 to be at launch for me to get it day one. Because as of right now, because just God of War by itself, I'd be tempted, but it's like I'm not buying one console for one game. So.
No, it's not a day. It wouldn't be a day one purchase for me.
Okay.
Yeah, not for me.
I'm not dropping 400 on a damn console.
So y'all buying the wait, you said it's 400, so you buying the digital?
Yeah, I have no reason to have
Wait,
it.
is the digital? I would probably get the digital. I would get the disc version. I want to be able to insulate myself if something goes wrong with like internet or like PSN goes down or something. I want to be able to still get to my games.
Okay.
Plus, did they double check? Do we know the storage on the digital edition? Is it at least a terabyte? Because I remember Aaron was talking about them bringing back memory.
Was it a
I think
terabyte
Aaron
or
was
was it
talking about
500?
memory cards. I think it was a terabyte. I don't know because I know Aaron was also talking about selling disk drives too.
Let me look it up.
So they're doing the Microsoft thing where they have you can buy an external drive that's only designed for the PS5 as of right now, or as of launch. So yeah, I prefer. I like to have the option, even though I download my games more often than not. I like to have the option
Okay.
because at least I know the physical editions are always going to be mine because I bought it. It's actually in my hands and they can't take it away from me. So.
In the last 5 years, like I'm gonna buy the disc version, but it's like I'm kind of like doubting myself. Why? Because in the last like I'd say not 5 years, that's cap, like 3 years. Ever since I built my PC, I've only bought 2 games on disc, and that's Spider-Man, because I got a special edition PS4 and all that for the game, and I got Persona 5 Royale. Those are the only 2 games I have on disc in over 3 years. So it's like that same effect will probably be replicated, but it's like I just feel safer with a disc on my console.
Right.
Or
It also
drive.
makes me wonder. It makes me wonder how many of these are going to be available too. Like, is everyone buying up? Is like all the pre-orders right now?
I'll tell you right now.
Is everyone pre-ordering the disc, the one with the
Yeah.
disc drive, or one without?
I was about to tell you. They're buying the digital version. The digital versions are sold out first because I was in another Discord and the nigga explained like, so he went up to the cashier because he was in Discord when he went in, and basically everybody bought up the digital collectors or the digital version because it's cheaper and shit. So like the whole thing right now is you put a down payment on the on the disc version, and if by some grace of God you get the fucking like the digital version becomes back in stock, then like you can just buy that. But for now, if you really want this console day one, you're gonna have to cough up to 500 most likely, because them digitals is not.
That's fine.
not
I'd
good.
rather that also was making me lean towards the disc version anyway, because I feel like a lot of people like the convenience of just downloading their games and not having like their bookcases or their shelves filled up with a bunch of physical copies. But I'm telling you, bro, if your internet fucks up and all of a sudden you just got this 300-pound brick just sitting there, or this 400-pound brick,
it's gonna be sad for you, bro. Just so sad. Cause you're gonna
And
look
plus
at
the
it,
fact-
you're gonna be like, yo, I want to
and
get
plus
this
you gotta
back.
keep plus you got to keep in mind too, if you like to play local with other friends, like you can't borrow anybody else's game. You got to bring your whole system with you.
See, that's dead. Cause I got a homeboy who plays PlayStation. Like I was on Xbox and he was on PlayStation, and when I finally got a PS4, I was able to borrow like a game off him, and that was cool. Cause like I didn't have anything to play at the time, and I was able to borrow off him. So it's like,
Yes, if you want to play local at somebody's house, you got to take your whole console with you.
So I'm saying, bro, why, like,
Sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Digital's nice in some
digital's
aspects.
nice, but having the physical copy there just on hand it beats any usual situation. So I would rather just have that. Plus, it looks nice.
I'm not going to disparage anyone that gets a digital edition. I'm just saying be careful
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
like I said, if you get a power outage, everything's off. But like if your internet goes down or something like that, your ISP's doing maintenance or they got an
Nigga,
outage.
you can't pay the bills, nigga. Shit. You
You
not
should be
playing
getting the
no
PS5
games.
in the first place if you
get
can't pay the
no
bill
games.
for it.
But what if you got games and you just going through a rough patch? You going through that rough patch with no video games.
Yeah. Oh, well, before we wrap up the PlayStation conversation, the one last thing that they talked about, that PlayStation Plus collection. How y'all feel about that?
What is that?
So
let
basically,
me-
it's kind of there should be a trailer for it. Basically, it's kind of their answer to Xbox Game Pass, but it's not. So basically, if you get PS Plus collection, it's basically access to games like Last of Us 1 remastered, God of War, Persona 5, Days Gone, Bloodborne. Basically, you get to play all those games. You have instant access to all those games for whatever the cost is.
Oh, so you basically get the PS4 exclusives
Yeah.
on PS5?
Yes.
Hmm.
Now the key is, and the question again, Sony didn't answer this. Is it going to be playing like they did on PS4, or are they going to be upscaled to at a high resolution for PS5?
If that's the case, now if the
Because
if the
Xbox
latter's
Game
true,
Pass does that. Because Game Pass does that for you.
it's upscales the game to your
Yeah.
new console.
Yeah,
I
at
was
least it
gonna
does on
say-
console. I don't know about PC, but I know for console it does.
If that's the case, and like, so I get all those old games for free and shit, and even then, like, if they do something where it's like, if you own the game on PS4, you also get it on backwards compatibility, right? Isn't that literally what that is? Like, if you own the game on
Kind of, sort of.
PS4?
So the way they're doing backwards compatibility for this is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Because even then they were talking about, they tested quote unquote thousands of games for backwards compatibility, and 99% of them worked for PS5. But they didn't. They weren't talking about PS Plus collection specifically. They just were talking about backwards compatibility. Period. Which I guess this is part of it, but they didn't mention it specifically. But yeah, like I said, like, are you going to be playing like, say, Batman Arkham Knight at 720 30 FPS, or is it going to be upscaled to like 4K, for example? Like, it maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter to some people, but some people may want that option. I know, because Game Pass will let you do that. I don't know if this does.
If it does, I might sell my PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, and then use that money to buy a PS5. Why is Fallout 4? Oh yeah, Fallout 4 was it? Is that MKX? Oh my
yeah,
god!
not MK11. Notice it's MKX, not 11.
Oh, they're bringing back Monster. Okay, Monster Hunter World is definitely a good.
Last
I like
Guardian,
that one.
Infamous Second Son. I would get Infamous Second Son because I never played that.
That game was
That
fun.
was a fun
It
game.
was
That
a really
game was
good game.
so fun.
Yeah, that game was solid.
I remember
Just
playing it.
Just simply download it and go to work.
I remember playing it for the first time after watching it for like a year, bruh. I was so satisfied.
Yeah, so that's kind of their response to Game Pass, but I think Game Pass is still a better deal because you get more. You just get the sheer number of games, plus they also upscale, and you have the option to upscale them if you.
Bruh, that's why I need to get my money up. Oh my goodness.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
So yeah.
Cause if I get enough money, I'ma buy the Xbox and the PS5, the Game Pass on both consoles, and be set. Be
All the money
set.
going.
Be
Son,
set.
you're not wrong.
Be
If you
set.
get both of these collections,
Bruh,
if
and
you
I'll
get the
have the
Game Pass-
PC,
oh.
bruh. I'm
nigga, you good.
Sheesh.
And I mean, you ain't got the Switch, but if you like me, you got
no,
the
I'm
Switch
getting
too,
the
bruh?
Switch too. I'm getting the Switch.
Bruh,
I need
niggas
to play
is
it.
set.
I need
All
to
of
play
it.
Animal Crossing, bro. I'm sorry.
You getting all the consoles.
I'm getting all of them, bro. I'm gonna
At
just
some
be set.
point, I owned all the consoles. I owned a Switch, Xbox, and a PS4 and a PC.
I used to own a Game Boy. I used to own an Xbox. I used to own a PS2, a PS1. I used to own a lot, bruh. And then it got reduced to a PS4.
Yeah, I used to have a Xbox One and a PS4. That was before the Switch came out. So I just didn't have a use for my Xbox anymore because I just switched over to PC.
I had a GameCube that I never touched.
I keep all my consoles, bro. I still got my N64, my PS2, my Dreamcast, my what's the name, PS2. I still have all that in my closet.
I think all of that's at my grandfather's house. I gotta go get that.
I want to be able to start a collection, so I gotta protect these.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sony they showed a lot of good stuff. There's just a little bit more. I just wish they were a little bit more upfront with their details. I wish they paid a bit more attention to detail because it's almost like, all right, they saw Xbox put out their price model and all their stuff, and then they're like, all right, let's just put something together real quick for the following week or 2 weeks after, so we can just because we already know like our fan base is gonna buy up anything we sell them. So I just wish they paid a little bit more attention to detail because it didn't seem like they did with this.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it was still a good presentation, and I still liked a decent amount of what they showed. So,
Facts. You want to go into your gamer question?
oh, are they already? We didn't have anything else.
No, we went through all the.
I think
Went
I
through the
had
PS5
something else
showcase?
in mind, but I didn't put it in, so that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. So this gamer question came from another shower thought I had. If you could have a conversation with one video game character, who would it be? Why? And what would y'all talk about?
Bruh, I saw you put this question in. I still don't have an answer yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny. Every time I come up with these questions, I have an answer right away.
Well, okay, this might not be my official answer, but I feel like a really good one was Kratos, because that nigga's been through damn near everything.
I feel like it'd be hard to talk to him though.
Yeah.
Because it'd be hard to get him to open up.
I mean, nigga, I already know what you've been through, bro. I watched it.
But then again, I
Nigga,
guess
I
that's-
played.
Well,
I played.
Then again, what would y'all talk about? Would y'all talk about like the weather? Would you talk about like life
I'd ask him
struggles?
about life. I'd ask him about like, bro, like, how do I approach these things in the future? Because, like I said, I don't think the nigga's been through everything. The niggas died. The niggas lost.
I would have been like, bruh, how is your mental right now? Like, what do you?
How are you doing?
What do you think? What are you thinking right now? Like
The nigga's lost his life. He's lost his kids. He's lost his wife.
you
He's
killed
lost
family
he's lost
you
twice.
his
killed
family.
gods. You killed
Like,
gods.
bro, he's been through everything. I'd be like, any
died,
question
like,
I could
You
ever
fuck
have.
bitches.
You like you was
the
getting
only thing I
money.
could
Like
ask
what?
is-
What was you doing?
The only thing I wouldn't be able to ask him about is like financial advice, because
He just
niggas
takes
had
what he wants. What the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, he like, bro, what?
He's
Like,
a
just
smart-
go get it. What do you mean?
You know, I'd ask him about like just shit in the future. Like, I'd ask for his advice on shit, like his thoughts on like anything in the future. But
I feel like
If
it would
not-
just be some simple shit. Like
yeah,
I feel like I
he'll
feel
give
like
you
it'd be a lot
straight
easier.
answers.
I feel like
Kratos was my father.
Damn.
Alright.
I will say it is probably easier to talk to current Kratos right now as opposed to like original trilogy Kratos, because that nigga he wasn't talking to nobody. I just walk in, kill shit, leave. His old Kratos.
I'm like, boy,
An
you trying to talk to
entertaining
me?
one.
What?
An entertaining one would be Dante. That nigga you'd ask him for advice. He'd give you some good ass advice, but like clown you at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's like how would I know what to take seriously and what not to? Well, then again, that probably wouldn't be that. It probably wouldn't be that difficult to tell, but that's probably a good one too.
I'm trying to think.
What about you, Chef?
I would never be able to come up with an answer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's such a hard. That's a hard
Is it, though?
question. Yeah.
I guess it depends on the games that I played, because like I said, I came up with my answer right away.
I want to
I feel
talk to Goku.
He's not technically he's not a video game character, but
He ain't a
I
couple-
guess
Oh,
I guess I could allow it since he's been in games. So
No, I'm not gonna say Goku. That nigga retarded. But
I feel like you could talk to him. It'd be about simple. You can't talk about like astrophysics, but you could talk to him.
like, yeah, I'd say
It's
the
funny
answer
that
off the
he's
top
like,
of my head, it might not be my actual like answer, but the one that comes to me fastest is Kratos.
It's funny. I thought Chef would say Kratos. You don't want to talk to nobody, Chef? Out of
No.
all the games you play, you don't want to talk to none of them?
No, I can't think of a single person I would want to spend time talking to.
What about Pavardi from Outer Worlds?
Hey, now
I mean,
when you say talking, like, can I like try to like mac on them too at the same time?
I mean,
Hey,
you talking,
any kind of
that's talking.
conversation, it's talking.
That's talking.
And now if I do that, when we do that, we open up the floodgates because now it's just waifu city.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, I'm finna fuck with Yennefer.
I
Probably,
don't
you
know.
know.
Boy,
I don't know if I want
boy,
smoking any which
she,
Bro,
she will tear you up.
Yennefer,
Boy, she would
She
tear
will
you
tear
up.
you.
she
would
tear
tear
me
you
in half,
up,
but I
bruh.
need that on God.
Oh my
You
god.
can't handle that on God. What you mean?
Nigga, none of us can. That's like a super dom, bro. Like,
Boy, I'm alright.
nigga, think she'll throw you on the bed, my nigga?
She'll throw you through the bed. We talking about?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Oh, I got you.
Nah,
I got you. I got one.
What's up?
Marcus from Watch Dogs 2.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Only so I can get the technology that they got, because they be hacking the shit out of people.
He's just talking to me. Hey, let me get the hookup.
Trying to figure out what type of classes you take for coding and all of that.
Oh, true.
But yeah, the technology as well, because apparently they can 3D print guns and all that extra stuff, and then they have a phone that can hack literally everything.
That'd be dope. Yeah, talk to him about coding and classes and what he had to get the knowledge base, and then just ask him like, all right, so what in this room are you not using? Can I take it? What do you not need?
Like nigga, teach
Yeah, I
me,
was speaking
please.
to Marcus Holloway.
Marcus
Okay.
Holloway, that's a good.
Solid. Kenpachi.
I'm gonna talk to Link.
Trying
Good luck.
hell.
That's the
no.
joke. That's the joke because that
No,
nigga don't talk.
Honestly,
Mm.
now I'm thinking about it. I play so many fucking games.
Talk
Nobody
to
from
Sack Boy, bro.
nobody from Kingdom Hearts or
They
What's
all
Sora gonna
children
tell
for
you?
real, for real.
What
So
that
I'm
nigga
like,
Sora gonna
that's what I'm
tell you?
saying.
I
Like,
don't know.
They all children for real. So I mean, what
I
are we gonna
don't-
talk
I'm
about?
pretty sure we're all older than. How old is Sora now in 3? He's like 16.
He's like 16. Yeah, he's still a teenager. So I'm like,
I guess I mean you could have a conversation. But just tell him, hey, little nigga, stay in school, do your homework.
no, I'm not wasting my time to go talk to a high schooler, bro. No,
You don't want to inspire the youth.
no, bro. No. If he if he's like
Keyblade,
if he's like going through shit, okay, actually, because at that point, school not even like what's on his mind right now. I'm like, bruh,
that
listen,
nigga don't care about
I'm
school.
like, bruh, listen, get in the gym right now. Honestly,
Yo, bro.
Jim,
get in the gym. You better hit the
your
weights.
20-year-old self will thank you.
Yes,
Get
bruh,
this
I'm
right
telling you, if you start now, bruh, you finna be right.
Whoa.
You gonna be fighting grown men. Fine. But nah, honestly,
I'm gonna talk to that nigga Doom guy for real.
He don't talk either.
he
just-
don't
Exactly.
talk. What? I don't want to talk to these like trauma patients.
That
Like,
nigga's a mass murderer.
bruh, he's a mass murderer. Like he's killing
he kills
demons.
demons though.
He,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't even like speak English for real.
He
like,
does not talk, bro.
Bro, like, he doesn't-
Link,
he doesn't
Link
talk,
and Doom
bro.
God, they don't talk.
Like
bro.
they don't talk no more. They're at one point they're fighting demons and whatnot. I don't want to talk to them. What do we have to talk about?
Hey, that do you, bro? I'm gonna stay out
Like,
your way.
bro, are you gonna pass down some
You doing
knowledge?
the Lord's work, sir.
Are you gonna pass down some knowledge? Like you gonna help me tap into my dark
Can I get
side?
that super shotgun?
Yeah, I was like, you gonna give me something to fight these demons? Like what do we gotta talk about? But
Kratos. I mean,
Another question.
I would
Kratos
honestly,
is
I would
good-
probably talk. I would probably talk to This isn't like my definite answer. This is probably like just an answer, like just one of the answers that I could feel. I'd be probably talk to the narrator from Portal 2. That's not that. I feel like that would be a fun and intellectual conversation.
I never played Portal 2. Isn't she like really sarcastic? It's a woman, right?
I think it's a guy in the
Or
second
is it a
one.
dude? I don't remember.
I think
I
it
never
was,
played it.
Let me.
What's his name? Kratos, like that nigga could give you advice because like he's dealt with guilt and like law. Like if you ever feel like
What advice? He doesn't talk to his own son.
That's about to say. That's what I'm saying. Like if you talk to Kratos, good luck because it's gonna be a hell of a time
in
getting him to
compliance
open
with
up.
state and
well,
federal
Atreus has never
regulations
asked him
all-
anything really, because Atreus ain't like okay. Everything Atreus has ever okay. I don't know, boy, but like okay, like
Read it, boy.
like the things that Atreus asks, at least in the game, is like shit that's going on right now that Kratos literally has no knowledge about. But if Atreus was like, I don't know, let's say Atreus made a friend and that nigga died, like he could ask Kratos about that, and I think Kratos would genuinely open
like
up.
father, like my friend just died, but I have this like overwhelming sense of rage that I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, like
I need to go rip something apart. You know about that, right? What should I do?
yeah, like that'd be Kratos would, if Atreus came to him with some shit and he was genuinely down bad about it, he'd help him. So it's like if
Mitch.
Kratos was to somehow open up to
You know
me,
what, bro?
listen, bro, Kratos,
Mitch.
listen, bro,
You know what,
to
bro?
me, listen, bro, to me, Kratos is my father. You know what I'm saying? That is
Yo,
my second father, bro.
Going out sad is what
You,
he's doing.
what are you doing,
I feel like you giving Kratos a little too much credit.
Mitch,
I feel like, bro,
God of War, the entire way through, Atreus was down bad about his mother dead, or his mother being dead. Kratos did nothing.
no, they already grieved his mother. They buried her at the beginning of the game. That's
But
like the end
Atreus
of
was
the
going through
game.
the whole game grieving the rest of the way.
No, he wasn't.
He was. That's
He
why
was
he was
done grieving.
No, he
Bro,
wasn't.
how is he grieving if that little nigga was happy a lot of the time? Not a lot of, like there was instances where
I'll rip
like
your
Atreus.
off.
I mean, that don't mean that he was still grieving on the inside.
Because he was spending time with his father.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You
was.
can
He was
still be
having,
happy,
Who wouldn't
but
talk to him?
that, yeah. I mean, if
Yeah,
nobody
they
was
Kratos-
talking to him, he was probably just dealing with that shit on his own.
It didn't take until Atreus was about to go ape shit on one of Thor's sons for Kratos to really start going talking
Oh
to him.
Lord, I see a little me. Hold up now. I see a little-
like
Murdered one of them in cold blood. Like, all right, I guess I got to talk to him now.
I feel like okay, like
we don't want
'Cause-
to become a school shooter.
Kratos, like the way I would talk to Kratos, at least this instance said it, because like you're not gonna meet somebody for the first time and like have like they're not gonna fully open up to you. Like I don't think anybody's ever done that, but it's like it'd be like conversation.
It
where
would
it's
take
like,
years for him to do that. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So I'm saying like off break, like you know we're friendly and we're familiar with each other type shit. Like that's the vibe it is, and we can talk about anything. That's when I'd be like, all right, bro, I need your advice on so much shit. And then that's when I'd like pause. That's when I'd like have like a 5-hour conversation with this nigga
5 hours.
about hey however long I need. I'm gonna have this nigga explain.
I'm gonna change my
everything.
answer now.
What is it?
I'd probably talk to Geralt. I'd be like, Q, train me.
That nigga ain't bro. Geralt was in
Keep
my
train me.
mind.
You want to talk
train me.
about niggas that don't open up?
Bro, I was
Geralt,
gonna say-
Geralt, cool, bro. I'm just gonna
Geralt is
spend some
actually
time with
I might
him.
make a dark joke about you. You see
I
me
was
with the short people.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
yeah.
bro,
Are we talking
I
about
would
like
be expecting
actual
those.
Geralt? Or we're talking about Henry Cavill Geralt?
Henry Cavill Geralt's way more open.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about the actual girl then, because
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about I'm talking
Game
about actual
Geralt?
Geralt. Yeah.
Geralt popped into my mind, but I thought about it as like, bro, what you gonna ask Geralt?
I would ask him to train me, bruh.
Nigga, you want to be a Witcher?
Sorry about
If I have the capabilities of a Witcher, bruh,
You don't have the capabilities of a Witcher, bro.
wasn't
Don't
they?
you have-
Wasn't they
Aren't Witchers manufactured though?
Witchers have their eyes cut out and cat eyes put in. They drink fucking basically poison. Like, bro,
That's a lot
Them
of hoops
niggas
to go
is-
through, Kenpachi. I don't know, man.
Hey,
they go
bruh.
through a lot of. They like.
Maybe I'd
open
rather
them
get
up,
like
bro.
hit by lightning and then like all of a sudden I got like otherworldly powers or some shit, and then I like, all right, well, what other magical nigga would know about controlling magic powers? Witchers. Let me go talk to that nigga Geralt.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right,
nah.
you're right.
Geralt can tell you. That nigga can't tell you nothing. He can tell you about
I
morality.
mean, if he can train me
Can't
to a
tell you
point where
nothing.
like that's close of a Witcher's, I'm cool with that.
Bro, Geralt can tell you about morality because that nigga's like, he's seen that shit his entire life, but that nigga can't give you no relationship advice because this girl is literally
On the run.
Bro. that nigga, bro, Yennefer.
I'm not talking to Geralt about girls. The fuck? I'm like, nigga, how you doing?
I mean, Geralt got bitches. Let's not.
Yeah, he does, but it's like, but he got feelings for one, and then yeah, she on the lam right now. So it's like,
Well,
how you doing?
You can make Geralt have feelings for other women, but I'm pretty sure canonically
He wants though.
Yeah, he always wants Yen. So it's like, you know, it's like that.
I feel
but-
like you could have a conversation with Geralt. I mean, he talks to Siri all the time. I know they're close, but like,
yeah.
as I'm saying, all these characters, you got to do some work to get them to open up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Bro, Chef, you are not Link.
That's what they gave me.
Nah, nigga, you talk too much to be Link, bro.
Wait, what?
Bruh, Chef, give me the link to that quiz, bro.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
is,
link that.
not accurate at all. I told
Yeah,
them it's not accurate
But
at
can
all.
we get the link though?
yeah, I
Actually,
need that.
this shit is not accurate at all.
But I'm saying. Can
Yeah,
we
you
get
not
the
linked, bro. We know.
All right.
I don't even like the Zelda series of
But-
games.
But I
bad.
appreciate you for the link though.
All right, start.
I'll take that after my answer.
Yeah.
Which of these fantasy rules?
What
is Yamatai? What?
All right, let's go ahead and finish this up then.
I didn't even give my answer. That's crazy.
Oh, you
I'm
did?
sure-
Oh shit!
I'm
I'm
sure
sorry.
I hear what he
I
said.
am sorry.
Wow. I feel like you should be able to figure mine out, but maybe then not really.
I mean, 2B. I was
No.
dead ass.
Wait,
No.
no. Hold on.
You know how hard it is to talk to 2B? Have you played that game? Sorry.
I mean,
I was gonna say
It's
talk.
hard to
If
talk.
this-
It's hard
if
to talk to Todd.
this
He
is
too
a
shouldn't have
hypothetical. I
personality.
mean, this is a hypothetical question, so I'm expecting
Yeah.
like for y'all to actually have a conversation. So
Yeah.
Your character from Black Desert.
Nah, they don't talk.
that's funny.
they don't talk. They literally none of them talk.
Yeah, I was like, they're just
No, Kenpachi's on the right track. It is from Nier, but
A2.
A2?
Nope.
9S.
9. Absolutely, I would have.
9S.
Me and 9S would be chopping it up all
Bro,
day.
9S is a cool dude.
9S
Yeah,
is so
that's a-
cool.
that's a
Honestly,
cool
out of
nigga.
all the characters in that game, he's the most human because he's like he makes jokes. He's sarcastic. He's genuinely curious about like just like humanity and what it was. So like we would be chopping it up about that. I'm just probably like one of the first things I tell him is like, all right, Brad, like first thing to understand about humans is have a sense of humor. And he's like, what is that? I'm like, I'm glad you asked, my nigga. And we go all about that, about having a sense of humor and all that stuff. And like I said, he's probably like the most human like in that game because
He
like,
catches on quick too.
he catches on quick, and then also like even though like I think they did it for comedic purposes, a 9S be shooting shots, bruh. If you know what I'm talking about, he be
And he
be
be
trying,
cashing.
He-
I feel like he be cashing in sometimes. They don't be. They
he
don't
be
even be
trying
admitting
because
it.
like he's trying to holler at 2B and then she curved him, but you know that is what it is because it's like I be feeling for
Hey,
9S
that's the plot that
because
happened at that point.
he be talking to because like pretty much like think about it, Brad. He's pretty much the only male. I mean, there are other male androids in the Nier series, but they're in books. I gotta start reading those, by the way. I bought them. I haven't read them yet. But pretty much as far as the game goes, he's the only male character in the whole game. So he's surrounded by nothing but females, right? So like he'll have hints of like potential
Horny?
romantic, but not even like so much horny. Like he's actually trying to get to know like these women like just as people, and everybody is all the females in that game are so obtuse. So like there's like I'll give you a prime example. So there's this one section in the game where he's in the middle of a mission, and he's talking to his operator who's a female. She gives him a status report. He gives her a status report, and I don't remember exactly the conversation, but basically, like 9S starts complimenting her about like certain things, like you're cool under pressure, like you give great information, you're detailed, you're to the point, you're all about your business. Like I said, you're cool and collected under pressure. You're beautiful. And then the operator goes, such flattery is not necessary for this mission. And then she cuts the transmission. And then 9S goes, but I meant it though. So it's like he's the most related. Like I was like, yo, I feel that 9S. Like you be like trying to actually like try to holler at somebody, and they just like either they're too obtuse or they're genuinely not interested. But it's just like he's just so relatable, like to me. So like I feel like I could have like such a long conversation about different things with 9S, bro. He's super dope.
Yeah. My only thing is like
I would talk. Yeah, I was my bad. I would talk to like 2B and A2, but like I said, they're so obtuse. Like that conversation would go almost nowhere.
The reason I kind of can't see you talking to 9S is because he's way younger than you. So it's like what would you? I don't know. Like
I feel like
it's
he's an android, so age wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, age doesn't really necessarily matter, especially since like story-wise, so androids serve humankind. Because I've always thought about this, right? So in the storyline, humanity's been dead for thousands of years, and spoiler alert, the androids don't find out about it till later because like they've been fighting this war against the machines for thousands of years on the behalf of mankind, but they don't know that mankind's been dead for centuries. So it's like I always wonder how androids will react if they actually saw an actual human. So it's like I'm pulling up to him and he's like, yo, you're human. Like I have so many questions about a lot of things, and I would be more than happy to answer whatever questions he may have. I might not be able to answer them all because humans are weird, But
Wait, I
it's
thought
like-
Mankind was on the. Wait, no, I can't ask more questions because I'm gonna get the game.
Oh,
spoiled for me.
I forgot. You should have
Yeah.
beat that game a long time ago. My bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just going.
Humanity's been dead for a long time. So. But yeah, I would talk to 9S about a lot of stuff because I feel like he's honestly, because out of that whole universe, he's probably the easiest to talk to outside of maybe like Emil, which is like the series mascot, that smiley nigga with the mask.
Oh,
He's-
that.
Oh, he's
him.
cool too.
Isn't that just
Yeah, he's-
Yoko Taro?
No, that's the mask he wears. Like,
Okay.
but that character is from like the very first Nier. But I don't know too much. I don't know enough about him to say I'd have a conversation with him. But yeah, I'd definitely chop up with 9S. 10 out of 10.
Most definitely. That would be a fun conversation.
Talk about a lot of shit.
All right. Closing words, closing statements. Blitz.
Just to wrap up once again with Sony, they showed a lot of good things, but at the end of the day, PC wins. Because whether Sony was lying or not, I refuse to believe that they would mention PC in the first place with all these trailers if they didn't plan on at least putting them on there at some point in time. So Demon Souls might not be on PC at launch whenever it comes out, but I would hope that it would hit eventually, because otherwise, why bring it up?
Honestly.
So maybe that was something that wasn't supposed to be revealed yet, and someone, was too quick with it. But yeah, Sony showed some good things, but I'm still sticking with PC for now. I think that's probably the right way to go. That's it.
Chef.
Yeah, I really don't have any closing statements.
Anything to say about the venerable Doc Rivers? Any final thoughts?
He just needs to get fired.
It's tragic, bro. They really went out like that.
Just the saddest way to go out.
Hey man,
They-
Lakers in 6.
It's just a
At this point.
statistic that their 50-year existence, they have never been to the conference finals.
Oh, and then also Doc Rivers is the only coach in NBA history to blow at least more than one 3-1 lead.
It's crazy.
He
Just
did it back when he was the coach of the Magic against Detroit in like 03 or something, and then this is the second time he's blown.
I got a link.
just
You
Bro.
got what?
I got Link too, bro.
See, I told you the shit wasn't accurate.
Nah, that shit accurate.
Oh
told you
damn!
this
I gotta
shit
do
was
this
bad.
now. All right.
Oh,
Mitch,
How
close the
did I get
statement.
Link and you got Link?
Mitch, close the statement.
Well-
Close the statement.
What's
Closing statement. Motherfucking, hey, PS5 looking nice. I'm kind of down bad because I got a part of Nier spoiled for me.
Sorry.
But that makes me want to go play the game more. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm
Sit
probably gonna
there,
play that
go
right
do
after
it.
this. So yeah.
You should.
No, I told you I got as far as I have like ever. I'm like about to enter the desert. So
Finally,
That's not even the big.
bruh, you're not even like at the tip of the iceberg,
game,
bruh.
no, like I told.
Wait, time out. Are you playing as 2B or 9S?
I'm playing as 2B. Can you switch
Yeah.
characters?
Bruh, you're not even
Yeah,
like
so-
in there,
yes.
bruh.
Yeah, damn.
Just
I
play
feel-
the game.
I feel extra bad now because what I spoiled is way into the game.
Yo,
You're
you're
even-
not even like close yet, bruh. Just go play the game, bruh.
because you play the game multiple times through with 2B, 9S, and A2. They have like
Okay.
different arcs, and
Okay.
you're barely in the desert. You're barely into the 2B arc. Damn, I'm sorry.
It's all
You should
I
have
wish
you
I could-
should have stopped him, yo. Why you just
No, because when I heard spoiler, I thought it was gonna be like fucking I don't know, like I literally I didn't know what you were gonna say at all. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was
something
gonna say
click in
something
your
that happened
head,
at the
something
beginning.
click in your head. It was like, oh, this sound too juicy. Let me back off.
I mean, I figured because I know Kenpachi got pretty far because I know he knew as much. That's probably why I didn't stop myself because the game's been out for 3 damn years. Go ahead and play it, please. It's just a masterpiece.
It really is.
I got you.
I need to hurry up and finish it too.
Too many games.
Um,
too many games.
My closing statements. let's see. Um. Oh God, excuse me.
Wow.
That was rude. I'm sorry. I'm not though. My closing statement though. Fuck with your friends, bro. Keep your friends around.
Fuck with them or something else?
Like when I mean fuck with them, like do good by them. Treat your friends well. They'll treat you well. Be good people. Love on your friends. I'll see y'all beautiful people later. Peace.
Goodbye.